Alright, welcome back to the channel, folks. My name is Thriller, aka Brendan. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to my custom WWE Universe series on 2K26. This is episode 6, and we're going to continue where we left off last episode on episode 5, and that was we were getting ready to start draft week with Monday Night Raw. So again, welcome in everybody. Hello, DKO. Brian, welcome in everybody. Give me just a second here. I'm going to get this stream sent out real quick on a few social media places real quick. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Say hello in the chat, and I'll be right with ya. You guys are doing good. You're on Backlash? Nice. Let's see if I can get this. I'm just trying to get this put up on Facebook real quick. Okay. I don't know if it ever... There it goes. It was on that. Now I just gotta see if it ever made it to... yeah, I figured as much. X is being kind of stupid. Okay, 1 second. Why is it not letting me post? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Alright, guys, give me 1 second here. And I don't know what's going on in Raw. I just know that we are starting the draft. So this is going to be pretty cool. What's up? Welcome in, ESW. By the way, he just got through streaming a little bit ago. So if you guys want to go check him out, ESW had a hell of a show. I got to watch that in its entirety for once. Alright, you guys ready? It's draft night. Let's see what the hell we got going on. Like I said, I didn't set up this card. I have no idea what's going to happen in the draft. Let's start draft week. You're welcome, man. Alright. Let's see. Oh, we're in Berlin for the draft? Alright. And our first match of the night, we got my man Becky Lynch on Monday Night Raw. The former Intercontinental Women's Champion, as she was defeated by AJ Lee. Actually, I really need to start paying attention to like who my champions are. If I remember it, though, it should be AJ Lee again, but I could be wrong about that. It might be because it was JC Jane, but if I remember it, she got beat. She only had it for like one episode. So she had it for JC Jane had it for a week. She debuts, wins the IC title, and literally the next episode of Raw she loses it. I'm like, okay, well, that was a short title reign. What's up, Brandon? Dark Knight Gaming. We're just kicking off draft week here on my universe. So this is our opening bout here on Monday Night Raw for the week. We got Becky Lynch gonna start the show, and I have no idea what type of match or who she's taking on, but this should be good. I'm doing alright. I've been hanging in there. Ooh. Okay, I'm not mad at this. Becky versus the Prodigies. The man and the Prodigy. Alright, Roxanne Perez. Excuse me. I really wish they would have, like, updated her entrance in this patch, as well as, like, Liv Morgan, Fatal Influence, and a bunch of others. But, again, at least we got Tiffany's finally fixed. Oh, and yeah, Demolition. Whoop-de-ding-dong, as Eddie Guerrero would say. But, anyway. And they did fix Blake Monroe's victory scene. So they gave us some stuff, but there is still some stuff that's broken. I've noticed people complaining still about the face texture thing. Like if you have a face texture on a con, you go to edit, it like resets itself. Yeah, that's still a thing. Except for now it's like backwards. So like now if it's already there and you fix it and then back out of it and go back into it, like I don't know. Anyway, apparently that's messed up and created a superstar still, but and a few minor little other things too, I guess, but nothing that really like bothers me that much. But like obviously for those of you that do a lot of really cool creation stuff, I can see where that's an issue. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get into it here. Ooh. Knee to the face of Roxanne by Lynch. Again, this is Monday Night Raw. Kicking this week off with the draft. We're going to try to, if we can, get through the entire week so we can see the entire draft in its entirety. And I'm sorry about my dog in the background acting like she's throwing up a lung. I don't know what her issue is. She just does that. I don't know if it's a breathing thing or what the hell it is, but yeah, there you go. Get some more. She just randomly does that. She's done that for years, but maybe it's because she got tiny nose, like a pug nose type thing. Anyway, Becky Lynch. What's she gonna do here with the Prodigy? Irish Whip goes Roxanne. Ooh, drop hit right to the face. The draft, I don't know, man. It's a little weird. I've done it once in one of the like first streams I did for Universe mode, like right after Backlash or something like that, and then I'm doing it again right after SummerSlam. So that's what we're doing right now. And then I'm going to do it again probably after Survivor Series, and then the Rumble, and then obviously after Mania. So I plan on trying to, if I do it right, just do it like every like major pay-per-view in a way. The reason why I did Backlash is just because I wanted to, but it's not bad. It is very unpredictable if you let the computer do it itself instead of like trying to take over one of the brands. But I've had some really interesting outcomes with the draft, especially if you turn on, yeah, you can do an auto draft. You don't have to, you can manually do it and select who you want, or you can let it auto do it, which is what we're going to do. But you can set it up to where, yeah, and you can do both brands. Yeah, like you can take over the entire draft and like play as Raw and SmackDown or NXT or whoever you put in the supplemental draft and all that. Anyway, which is cool too. So say like you don't want Raw to be in the main draft itself, right? In a way, like the main one that gets to pick. You could have NXT. You could have any brand. Hell, you could even have NXT and Evolve be your main ones that get to pick, and then Raw or SmackDown get to be your supplemental picks, kind of like NXT would be back in the day. Like you could bring up people from NXT, but instead you'd be pulling them from Raw, SmackDown to like Evolve or NXT. You can do that. You can reserve champions, so where they will have no choice but to choose a certain amount of champions to stay on that brand, or like reserve certain superstars. You can also, yeah, it's really cool, and you can set it up to where you can split up tag teams and factions, or you can pick one superstar from that faction or tag team, and the whole faction or team goes to that set brand. You have the option to turn that on or off. And then you can do like free agents, you can do legends. You can just pretty much set it up however you want, really, and you can name it, you can give it its own logo for the draft. Like, I'll have to show you guys at some point. Like, maybe when we get done with Raw here, and after that, I can pretend like I'm going to set up another draft just to kind of give you guys an idea of what it would look like. So, a Stone Cold Stunner reversal? Oh, nice. I didn't know that. Yeah, like I said, the draft is actually pretty cool. If you know what you're doing, It took me a couple tries off stream to figure it out. Okay, yeah, I can do it after Raw. So after the first night here of the draft, I'll show you guys. I can show you guys how to do it. Lynch trying to tap out. Roxanne here, Roxanne fighting out of it. Who do you guys think will be like the first pick for Raw and the first pick for SmackDown? Because obviously that's who I got going against each other. And then I've got NXT as a supplemental. Because NXT and Evolve technically have the same stars in a way. So that kind of makes it easy too. And for those of you that have seen my custom Superstar roster, you kind of know who I've downloaded. I've updated a few characters recently, especially some like LFG and Evolve, Cody or Randy. That's very interesting. Yeah, I am curious to see if or when they get drafted. Uh-oh, what do we got going on here? Of course, it's the Judgment Day. It's Raquel Rodriguez.
Where are they?
Should have known better.
What was that all about?
Oh, it's just her music, though. Might be enough of a distraction, though, for Roxanne to get back in this. Kick to midsection. Here it is. Pop Rocks. This could be an upset for Roxanne. 1, 2, 3. She got it, Perez. Screwed over Becky. First match of the draft, and Roxanne screws over Becky Lynch. Oh, Becky's pissed. That's great. Excuse me.
It's that time of year again.
All right, here we go.
WWE draft.
Yeah, that definitely was a good match. Now, originally I had... See, I'm not going to play it. This is all computer. So watch this. Austin Theory's the first pick. The Intercontinental Champion. Yeah, Universe just got weird. Oh, I bet you mine's going to get weird. So again, I'm not even hitting any of the buttons. I kid you not, my controller's literally just sitting here. Raw also got to keep all 4 members of Fatal Influence. Nice. All right. SmackDown's first pick is the United States Women's Champion, Michin. All right.
That's why she's the first pick.
Yeah, this is interesting. Holy crap! Riho is now on SmackDown from Raw. Yeah, this is cool. And Raw's gonna choose bump to keep Stephanie McCare on Raw. Okay, Bull Nakano versus Bianca. Yeah, I've had Bull Nakano for quite a while. She was doing stuff in my roster too. SmackDown gets another one. They are gonna choose to keep Blake Monroe on SmackDown. Okay. So far, not mad at this. What's up, Rebel? Welcome in, dude. Long time no see. Raw chooses to take Gunther from SmackDown. Or no, goes to SmackDown from Raw. Okay, got it. So leaving Raw, going to SmackDown. Okay. And then Raw gets to keep AJ Lee and CM Punk. Are staying on Raw. Okay. And you can choose how many rounds are in your draft as well, by the way, and how many picks they get and stuff. Now, see, now Joe Gacy by himself is going to SmackDown, but not all the Wyatts. This is interesting. I don't know, Skill. Like I said, the computer's funky that way. Motor City staying on SmackDown. Okay. By the way, welcome in, everybody. Right, Bianca and Montez. That's right. They just had their baby. Hell yeah, congrats. Let's go to our second match here on Raw and see what we got. Well, apparently Triple H is going to compete. Apparently he has been medically cleared to compete in my show. Yeah, the draft is really cool, like I say, especially because I'm not playing it. I literally, this entire show, I don't have to do the camera work. I don't have to do anything. I literally just set the controller here with my hands behind my head and just relax and talk to you guys through the controller and just watch the show. It literally does everything by itself in universe mode. That's the one feature I'm so glad they introduced was watch mode, which was basically what we had in GM. They introduced in GM mode last year. Was something similar to this, where you could just set it up and watch it. And they finally decided to put it in universe mode, and it has been a blessing. Let me tell you, to not have to worry about the camera or anything. Oh yeah, you don't have it yet, that's right. No, like I said, a lot of people give it crap, and don't get me wrong, it does have its bugs and its faults and whatever, but, you know, gameplay-wise, like, I'm actually kind of enjoying it. I don't really have that many complaints that I would worry about. Yeah, I did see the new Persona card for Eddie Guerrero. I was a little ticked off about that too, but it's all good. You do on PC, but I'm still on 24. Damn. For some reason I thought you had 25, but okay. Excuse me. No, I'm not sick, guys. I just... I don't know what it is. Oh, you got 25? Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, you're just not done with 24 yet. Okay, got it. And Triple H is going to take on Kevin Owens. You know, Kevin Owens is back from neck injury. Returning to Raw. Oh, wait, no. I apologize. I was thinking it was KO. It's Sting. Hey, look, we're getting a rematch from, what was it, WrestleMania 30? WrestleMania 31? Something like that. I think it was 31, 32, I don't know. But it's Sting versus Triple H. That threw me off because they got the Kevin Owens doing the Tron, which I could see why they did it. But it, like, that really threw me off. I was like, oh, it's KO. No, it's Sting. Returning to WWE, because I have not used him yet in my universe. Until tonight. Well, the computer, I should say, not me, because I haven't. But that's cool. It's old man Sting. Excuse me. Gotcha. Could be allergies. We've had a lot of cotton here. WrestleMania 31. Thank you. I was like, I know it's not 30. It had to be 31. Thank you, Sergio. So we could have WrestleMania 31 rematch on draft night. Triple H and Sting. And he's going to compete in the jacket. Okay. Yeah, so I might have to fix that. So I originally had it to where this is supposed to be like his attire for like if he's managing like Darby Allin or like promo work, and then he's supposed to have his original Sting gear for in-ring. I think the original might have got deleted, and if it did, I'll have to re-download it and fix it, but it's okay. Oh yeah, ESW actually still has a lot of characters. He actually did his show a little bit ago tonight. Oh yeah, Sergio's still got a ton of characters. I personally have created nothing to put on CC this year. I just, haven't wanted to yet. I just don't really have I haven't really had the time either. But
all tied up now.
I know I gotta at some point create a couple things so people have them, I guess. But Sting clothesline, dumps Triple H over the top to the floor. Oh, what the hell? Sting, you're too old to be doing this! Oh, he got caught. He was going for a suicide dive. He got caught by Triple H. And Hunter, you normally don't go to the top. What the hell are you thinking? Triple H gonna fly. Axe handle the Sting.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize.
But the picks we've already had in this draft kind of makes me wonder what else is going to happen. And I've noticed that Raw and SmackDown so far in the draft have not picked anybody from NXT yet.
That's what Triple H is all about.
Some guys I have made up there, but oh, okay, nice. Sounds good, Skills.
Triple H's comfort zone. Setting up for something here.
Oh, right to the esophagus.
And that definitely wasn't part of Triple
Bro
H's
first
game
went
plan.
Triple H. Now Sting digging into that collarbone area.
Agonizing.
That nerve hold. Sting's like, don't call me old, I can still go. Both men here, WWE Hall of Famers. Ooh, kick to the face. Sting, axe handle of his own to Triple H.
Triple H dodges out in time.
He didn't plan for this.
Oh, that's gonna go for the pedigree. Oh, neck breaker. Dang it.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Bull Nakano beat Bianca. Yeah, like I said, like when I originally started this series, I remember Bull Nakano won like a couple matches and was champion for like an episode or two. It was weird, dude. Like she was on, I think she was in NXT. And she ended up winning some stuff.
He's not letting anyone
I was like, what was it? Eve was my like North American champion or something for a while. Yeah, it was weird. My WWE Universe has been kind of weird like that, so I'm right there with you. Double A Spine Buster by Triple H.
How to play his opponent with that one. A methodical look from Triple H. The game means business.
Also, what's cool is the draft is you don't have to do WWE characters. You can use it for Raw too if you do it right. So, oh, nice. And Triple H knocks off the returning Sting with the pedigree. Alright, now, Triple H, go to the back, do your job as COO and all that, and yeah, focus on the draft.
Once again, the game outmaneuvered, outstrategized, and
Yeah,
outplayed
skill.
competition.
Yeah, Sir, you do have a lot of calls, and they're all really good. I saw them all tonight when you were doing your stream, and they look amazing. I mean, they look amazing every game that you've done, but yeah. Alright, so we're going to have one more match before the third round of the draft, apparently. All right. We got AJ Lee gonna compete. Okay, so if she's not my champion, then yeah, okay. That means Maxine Dupree, I think, is my champ. I know she was champ for a while, and then, well, Becky had it, and then she had it, and then Maxine had it once, and then JC James had it. I don't know, man. The Intercontinental Women's Champion has been passed around quite a bit in my universe. Chyna's been having matches. Nice. So I didn't put, like, Chyna and a few others in my universe. I mean, I might at some point just to have, like, a really weird universe. And I didn't put Eddie in there yet either, and a few others, but, like, I didn't put everybody in the game. There are some people I left out, but... Ooh, is Zoe Stark gonna finally get a match? I wonder when she was gonna compete on Raw. Yep, Zoe Stark is back. She did not get released. Shh. She has recovered from knee surgery. She is back on Raw.
But now she's downright ruthless in the ring. She's just got that chip on her shoulder.
This is a fatal four-way. Alright. So we know we got AJ Lee. Hell yeah. We got Zoe Stark. I wonder who the other two are going to be. Stephanie versus Chyna versus Lena for the world title. Nice. Yeah, that's an interesting match. So we'd be like, I'm still here. It's so sad that she actually got cut. She wasn't even, like, done with rehab yet on her knee or whatever. Like, so stupid. It's Marina Shafir! Former NXT competitor and now on AEW. One of the four horsewomen of MMA, Marina Shafir, and wife of Roderick Strong.
Now she's been preparing mentally and physically for this match. It's go time now.
I know. I don't know why, but like that face texture. I know, dude. I get it. They were trying to do the mean mug look, but it's like, yeah, she looks like she's got to do number
Well,
two.
here's a true pioneer of women's wrestling. None other than Alundra Blaze from Orlando, Florida.
Okay, game. I don't remember putting Alundra Blaze in my. Yeah, maybe I did. I just don't remember putting her in my universe, but okay. I guess I did. I don't see why I can't. I mean, technically, she's still alive, and she can still compete, so screw it. That was kind of a shocker I wasn't expecting. It's Medusa! Yeah, right? She signed a Legends contract to come back, right? I just wasn't expecting this.
Get ready for a display.
I get it why she showed up tonight on Raw all night. She's like, it's draft night. I want to be drafted. Haha. Oh. Through the NXT. Yeah, if only I could do that. Alright, this is an interesting fatal four-way. Alundra Blaze, AJ Lee, Zoe Stark, and Marina Shafir. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of pulling for AJ Lee on this one. Just saying. Shafir going after Lee, Alundra going after Stark. Well, that didn't last long. Marina to the outside. So is Blaze. Excuse me. Alright, Alundra, what do you got? This is a quad generational match, right? 4 generations of talent. Well, actually, Marina and Zoe would kind of be in the same generation, kind of. Brian's going for AJ as well. Only because they were both in MMA. Or, no, Zoe wasn't, but she's got, like, the experience, if I remember right. Can't remember. Anyway. Each woman represents a different time in the women's division. There you go, yes, thank you. That actually makes sense, yes. Now I get what you were trying to, yeah. Yeah, you've got, like, the original women's era. You've got the Divas era, technically, with AJ. You got the women's revolution with Marina, and then you've got, like, the modern era with Zoe. Marina all over Zoe Stark here in that mount position, raining down lefts and rights. Meanwhile, Alundra Blaze with a sledgehammer. Beating the living daylights out of AJ Lee with a sledgehammer. Zoe's got Marina's up, and Shafir goes neck first. Stark going for the cover here. 1, 2. Want to end this thing early. Alundra back in. Springboard crossbody to Alundra Blaze. AJ Lee needs to get back in this, man. She is knocked out on the outside still. Ooh. Technically, hello, AJ Lee was only the best Divas champion. Yes. Only the best. No, I know. That's what I was saying. Like, she was the... We've got the... Okay, so you've got, like, one of the original women's champions in Alundra, and then you've got Divas champion in AJ. Marina never won anything. And then Zoe was NXT Tag Team Champion with EO.
She throws her back in.
Ooh, AJ just ate that LED ring post. Ouch. Oh yeah, she definitely hit it. She screwed up the LED ring post. It's all glitchy now. She hit it with her face. And I know I've said this before, but that is one little addition to this game that I actually kind of like. Is when if you continue throughout the entire show in Universe without having to exit out of your game or your mode or anything. Yeah, I have noticed that, and there's supposed to be an AI setting to turn that down, but I can't remember which one it is or exactly how to do that. That's something I have to look up. But yes, I have noticed that they do kind of taunt a little more Or they do this thing where, like, they'll do a major move and then all of a sudden they stand there and look like they're trying to pull their pants up. Just randomly. It's kind of weird. Yeah, see, like that. She throws her in there like she shouldn't be taunting, but, like, she taunts. Like, okay. And I love how, like, in the patch notes again today, they're like, oh, we tried to make it so the AI is more responsive and more realistic. And I'm like, yeah, about that. Swing and a miss. And stand there and stretch. Yeah, right? And stand there and, like, stretch their hands. Yeah, it's like, what the hell? Yeah. Again, the game is fun. I enjoy it. Like, it is what it is. You know, like I said, it could be 2K20 all over again, and it's not. So, I take it as it could be worse, you know? So, you know, just beat China and Stephanie. Nice.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage. Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four-way?
I don't know. What was wrong with underground matches? I do know that compared to last year, they finally made it to where if you do an underground match and you don't change any of the settings, that they finally can use weapons. I don't know. I haven't used underground in Universe yet, or seen it in Universe yet, so I don't know. I didn't know there was anything wrong with it.
Heading back into the ring now.
That's one match I haven't seen show up yet in Universe. Ooh! Marina's busted open by AJ. And now, oh, look at this. All over Zoe Stark. It would load to where the audience bangs on the ring and it just keeps going but never starts. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't done one of those yet. That is weird. I'll have to look for that, though, if it happens. Or, like, what I'll do is I'll do, like, a separate universe off-stream, and I'll set up a match card just to see if that happens, now that you mentioned that. I'm now confused. Mr. Perfect is on the universe. Like I said, man, universe mode's goofy. Especially when you don't set things up yourself and you just kind of let it do its thing. So, stop taunting, AJ. Like, you've had multiple chances to win this thing. Take out Alundra. Oh, nasty right hook by Marina Shafir, taking on Alundra Blaze. Well, I changed my underground championship to the high rise. Oh, the lat. That makes sense. Like I said, that's something I'll have to... I don't know, because, yeah, they didn't say anything about it in the patch notes, so I didn't even know that was a thing. Ooh, AJ's busted wide open now. Nasty boot by Zoe Stark. Yeah, good luck with that, Alundra. Marina Shafir's like right there. Oh, missed with the boot. Backstabber! Alright, somebody go for a cover. Not to the outside. Come on, AJ.
Back into the ring she comes.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Ooh, face full of turnbuckle for Alundra Blaze. Oh, look at this. Trying to ragdoll Alundra. Back with Mr. Perfect versus Sheamus for the IC title. That's interesting. She was disoriented from Bloodlust, right? Oh, that was weird. She, like, totally just, like, teleported right through Zoe in the corner. Did you see that? Zoe ended up in the corner and, like, AJ went right through her. Hello. AJ and Brie. Nice. Black Widow locked in and AJ Lee does it! Y'all called it. AJ wins.
Here is your winner, AJ Lee.
Hey, look at that. We got an instant classic. I'll take it. Alright, now, go get stitched up.
This thing was really anyone's match.
Could have been worse. Could have been like, what's the next ringside? Oh, when is the next? It's sometime in June. It's, oh God, I've seen the post for that. I thought it was June 3rd, which it has, I know it's Matt Cardona, right? Oh, here we go. Here's round 2 of the draft. Let me look that up, because I know.
Raw chooses Bianca Belair.
Well, Bianca's now going to Raw.
She is without a doubt.
Well, that match was going for a lot longer before you got to stream, but yes. And SmackDown is going to choose Oba Femi, leaving Raw to go to SmackDown. All right. Interesting.
A guy set to succeed by any means necessary. Raw drafts Zarya.
Raw keeps Zarya. Hey, what's up? ATW, welcome in. SmackDown's going to keep Carmelo Hayes. Okay. And I'm dated leader and AJ as a child. Got to sing triple leader. Right? Ooh, Raw just picked up Jade Cargill from SmackDown. Okay. I'm not mad at that.
Jade Cargill.
I thought she'd be long gone by now. This draft is full of surprises.
Okay, so yeah, it doesn't say what day, but CM dates Lita. Oh yeah, oh that's what you meant. Okay, so here's what's weird. Joe Gacy got drafted by himself, and then the rest of the Wyatts got drafted. So they're all staying on SmackDown, but that's weird how the draft does that. Yeah, at least the Wyatts stay on SmackDown, I guess. Alright. And we already know the Fatal Influence. I'm doing a little bit better. I'm trying anyway. The only reason why I got the cough right now is just probably because I ate some onions and peppers, which is affecting it, but other than that, I'm okay. So yeah, Fatal Influence got drafted in the original draft we did back in like episode 1 or 2. But tonight they got drafted and they ended up remaining on Raw. So JC Jane, the former Intercontinental Champion, is going to compete. But yeah, Sergio, so Season 3, it doesn't say what day. It just says June 2026. It's Matt Cardona, Corey Wilson, Brian Pillman, and La Parka. And then we get one in July with the Hardys, Jelly Roll, and Lady Shawnee from AAA. I'm meaning to text you as a lit. Oh man, no, I understand, dude. I've been so freaking busy. Like, I actually was surprised I had time today to even stream, and then I was able to watch Sergio's show, surprisingly. Everybody else that I've been having to like replay the next day, just so I can catch up. So sometimes I even just put it on, and I'll put the video on, and I'll put my phone up on the dashboard of my car, and I'll just kind of glance at it once in a while as I'm driving, but mostly just listen to it. Her glasses look goofy. Yeah, they kind of do. And there's Lana. So JC Jane versus CJ Perry or Lana.
Why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh? That's what they're doing right now, Corey. Well, good. Let's see what.
So yeah, we get June, July. We get nothing in August, apparently. And then September, we get Danhausen, Bam Bam Bigelow, Brie Bella, and Pagano. And then October is our last one, and we get Earthquake, Typhoon, Royce Keys, and Octagon Jim. So Season 6 is the only one we actually get no female. Unless they decide to just add one, which I doubt, because each season only has 4 characters. That's so stupid. But there is talks that they might, between Season 3 and 6, they might add in, like, Melina. You know how they're adding in freaking Kane and that weird... The dumbest thing I see they're doing, and I know I'm not the only one that's complained about this, so in the next season pass, ringside pass, they're giving us Rey Mysterio's filthy animal look, but he's still wearing a mask. Right, that was definitely a kick. Her outfit is almost like the outfit of the Bella Twins, though. Kinda.
chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Wicked kick. She's facing some real pushback here.
Shout out to all the custom superstar creators, and especially, and I know What's the Status mentioned this, I think yesterday. Did I change Lana's outfit? No.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
I might got two of them though.
J.C. Jane to win this matchup, we're going to need to see her most
like I might have
sneak attacks and moves meant to
there might be like two attires attached. I can't remember. This is the only one I remember having. The pink one is in the game Ravishing. Oh. I didn't know that, but now that you've said that, if she doesn't have an alternate, then I am going to put that as an alternate. Since obviously that's a easy-ass attire to just, there you go. Yeah, Lana's like the Bella Twins. I mean, I guess, with the black and red, but otherwise, no.
There is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
This would be an upset, though, for Lana in my universe if she knocks off the former Intercontinental Champion, J.C. Jane. Uh-oh.
Who the hell is this?
Who the hell is this? How do you not know who this is, Michael Cole? That's Fatal Influence. It's pink with blue stones and her boots say ref. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Well, nobody came out. It was just the music of Fatal Influence trying to distract Lana, but she didn't fall for it that well, I guess. And bam! Down goes JC. This could be it. No, I know, you're right. And Lana picks up the victory. Holy crap. Oh, what are we going to see here? Oh my god, it's Kelly Kelly. She's back. This is actually the first time I've seen her in my universe. But this Lana defeated training with TJ, right? Kelly Kelly challenging J.C. Jane. I mean, yeah? Okay. Oh, look at this. Everybody's favorite, John Cena. Let's see what he's going to do, right? Holla, holla, holla. Wait a minute. Are you trying to, like, call on Kelly Kelly or Theodore R. Long? Player.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury.
I've been watching the old SmackDowns on Peacock because they're still on there, thank God. And saw, like, I'm in, like, the middle of 2004 where they just got Theodore Long as the GM. Ugh. That's fun to watch. So I'm like 2 episodes after Great American Bash 2004. JBL was champion and all that. So all my girls in the club say, Kelly's outfit looks hot and stuff. Yeah, that's not a bad outfit. Alright, the GOAT is here. But who the hell is he facing? I don't know. I really don't. We're going to find out. Oh. What's the matter, bud? You need to go outside? Give me a minute. Let me see who his opponent is first. At least let me see that, and then I'll take you outside.
No doubt
okay!
This man is an all
Rey Mysterio.
The iconic
This actually could be good. You got GOAT versus GOAT. This is going to be good. On the Vision Quint entrance.
Rey Mysterio, truly one of Mexico's finest.
And his opponent, representing
Nice.
the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
You know, I just thought of this, but I never realized until now that they don't say that certain superstars are Hall of Famers. Have you guys noticed that? Like, during their entrance, like, he should say, WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio, and none of the Hall of Famers say that. Which, I mean, I get it, I guess, but I always thought that was kind of weird. It's like, if you're going to keep it authentic to how it is on TV, shouldn't they say that? Thought Penta will come out, but it's Ray. Yeah, Ray versus John. Alright, guys, I got to mute the mic real quick. I got to take dogs out. Be right back. If this ends before I get back, please let me know who wins. Alright. I think the third round of the draft should be right after this match, though, too. Hopefully I don't miss that.
He throws his shoulder up before two. And he's got plenty of fight left in him, clearly. Here we... Oh, no. Into an uppercut. A slingshot Arabian press. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. From the top, double stomp. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. And he powers out. And frustration might be starting to set in. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down. Uh-oh, sunset. Sunset flip powerbomb. Into the cover. Kick out before the ref's count. Fending off a 2 count there. And kicking out is Rey Mysterio. It'll take more than that to hold him down. Turns it around. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, my God. Just sending bodies wild now, man. Oh, kick connects. Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another. Kick to the gut creates separation. Being placed in the corner here. Monkey flip. Just ate that elbow. Rey had that well scouted. Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Okay, folks, I'm back. Didn't take as long as I thought it would. Of course, I wouldn't want to be outside trying to take a whiz if it was raining either, so. Jesse, hey, calm down, girl. Come here. Listen, you're fine. Cena and Mysterio. And there goes Cena. Ooh. Nice slide into the splash by Rey. That's actually the first time I've seen a superstar do that. And connect.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. And Rey from up high.
Mysterio going to the top.
To finish this. Flying.
And wow, Hurricane Rana takedown to Cena.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
Oh, what the hell? Oh! Mexican Destroyer!
Exactly the
Good job, Cena!
high-impact offense you expect from Rey. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Going up to the top now.
Oh, what a frog splash! This would be an upset, too, honestly. 1, 2. Oh, kick out by Cena.
This is why he's Big Match John. Super Cena always come through.
Super Cena. Oh! Ooh! Okay, I've actually never seen that reversal. Where they miss and just throw him through the ropes. Damn. Springboard! Hurricane Rana by Rey Mysterio! Oh, missed that one. Cena. Oh, here we go. Typical Cena. With running shoulder tackles. We know what comes next. Follows it up with... Bam! Oh, I thought he was going to do the You Can't See Me. The 5-knuckle shuffle. Oh, maybe. Got dragged into the center of the ring now. Oh, you weren't able to do it. Sorry for you, Cena. Lifts him up. Oh, damn! Oh, here it comes! You can see me. And da-ba-da-da-da-da. Bam! 5-knuckle shuffle. Oh, it's going to be over here soon. He going to hit him with the AA. Oh, well. Referee missed. There he goes. And AA away. This is it. 2. It's over. I figured that was going to happen. John Cena wins. Will you just calm down? My goodness. Dude, I don't know why you make that noise. Baby girl, you are fine. You need to chill.
A lot of respect between these two.
Alright, anyway, Cena wins.
Was the better man. Tonight,
Ooh, I thought my cough was annoying, dog.
See if Rey Mysterio.
Round 3? Yeah, round 3. Here we go.
It's WWE draft time.
And I also changed my GMs back to Adam and all this because I did have Kathy Kelly as Raw first. Rebel and Paige drafted to Raw. Okay. Nice. SmackDown chooses
SmackDown picks
Sarah Logan and the War Raiders. Sarah Logan, a.k.a. Valhalla. So the whole trio comes to SmackDown. Nice. The Judgment Day without Roxanne, right? Yeah. Staying on Raw. Okay. SmackDown chooses Rikishi. Alright. Are we going to get anybody from NXT? Come on, Raw. Come on, SmackDown. What are you thinking here? Ross chose Avril Lavigne. Okay. I mean, sure. SmackDown picks. There we go. There's NXT. Hank without Tank.
This deep into the draft, it's astounding he was still on the board.
Okay. Raw's gonna pick somebody. I guess nobody. Okay. That's the end of round 3. That's interesting. Hank without Tank. All right. Oh, here's Stephanie Vicaire. Let's see what La Primera has to say. Only they actually would tell you what they're saying. But anyway.
What's on her mind?
I mean, I know she's been wanting a shot at the world title again, but she's also got issues with Zarya, so
She was certainly blunt.
we'll see what happens here. I'll pull off a win in my next match.
Big promises can also
Or did she say pull off in the challenge?
Yeah, but she wants
That went by so damn quick I couldn't even read it.
Can deliver.
Oh, yeah, okay, challenge. Win while barely getting touched. Yeah, that's a bold statement, Stephanie. But if anybody could do it, it would be Vicaire. Win a match with barely getting touched by her opponent.
Or she knows
I could see
exactly what
that.
she's capable of.
Oh, here comes the ring general.
Get on
Utah.
your feet and show some respect for the ring general.
The man who just got drafted to SmackDown.
From Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 200.
Well, this should be his last night on Raw.
The ring general is certainly one of the most terrifying physical opponents you can square off against in WWE.
A wealth-inducing striker, an absolute submission specialist, an incredible strategist, Gunther always puts on a commanding performance in the ring.
He claims it's
Right,
all
boom.
to uphold the prestige of the mat, but
I
he's
agree.
just a bully.
Well, you should be careful what you say, Michael.
I was audience. Screw you, Gunther. Well, actually, I would say it would be, fuck you, Gunther.
Like Pat McAfee did.
Who the hell you get? Whose career are you going to try to end tonight, Gunther? Logan Paul? Fire Logan Paul. Oh. Ooh. Okay. A little WWE, NXT, and NXT UK throwback here. Oh shit, my bad. See, I hate that. They show the Tron and I think it's so-and-so, and then I forget that I have cause that have... Yeah, anyway. It's Daniel Bryan. Or Bryan Danielson. Oh, poor Bryan. Good luck. I literally thought it was Dragunov. I love how I can get fooled by this game, too. Damn it. So I have the volume really turned up to know what music's playing, so like I just saw the Tron and I'm like, oh yeah, it's Ilya. No. Right? I like this gear too, it's badass. Like, this is a dope-looking Bryan Danielson. And it's not even like the most downloaded one, it's just one that I found, I think, on X, and I was like, ooh, this looks good. He's got that mean mug from when he was heel, kinda. So it's like, I was like, okay.
Gunther's devastating, unforgiving, punishing chops.
Yeah, it's one of his AEW gears. Alright, Gunther and Bryan Danielson. Good luck, Bryan.
Here we go with Gunther in the ring and ready for action. That is something.
Oh, there you go. That's how you take him out. Stay on him, Bryan. Stay on him. Yeah, there you go. Hulk up. He's like hulking up. That was funny.
And there's certainly an uneasy feeling whenever Gunther is in action. Despite his steady stride and confidence, there's an action.
Taking him out at the legs. Oh, what are we going to see here? Ankle lock. Oh. Boo.
Goes into the
Whipped into the corner goes Gunther again. Ooh, reversal DDT by Gunther. Ouch. Hey, Gunther, don't break his neck again. Oh. Hey, Daphne, you're kind of in the camera shot there. Ooh, nice boot to the face by Daniel Bryan.
carefully placed stomp to the arm.
See, I'm going to have to go in at some point and change his name to freaking Daniel Bryan, I swear, because I always forget that it's Bryan Danielson. I'm just not used to calling him that. Ooh, face first. Gunther going for the cover here. 1 and a 1.
Enough to end this match this early.
And I'm waiting for this one creator to upload his version of Succubus, because the one I have is okay, but this one I saw on Twitter today, like, it legit looks like it should be, like, in the game. Like, it's tattoos, face, everything. I was like, holy God. It kind of reminds me of Brad's last year. Like, it's really good. And the guy goes, I'll upload it when I get home today. And I'm sitting going, okay, that was 18 hours ago when you posted that, dude. Like, out of curiosity, when do you get home?
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
I think I missed the comment, damn it, sorry. I was watching the match. Bam!
Gunther now with momentum.
Oh yeah, Gunther's really remaining the aggressor here, man.
Ooh. Gunther right now in control of Bryan. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. The hell is he? Oh my God. Ow.
And this is just unmatched brutality.
Jeez. Okay, Gunther, I see you. You know, just trying to destroy the guy's neck. Come on, Bryan, get up.
Looking to explore things.
You have Avril Lavigne in the game. Also, I went to Avril Lavigne concert. Nice. I would like to see her one day in concert, maybe. If not, oh well. Now, if I can come up with the money, technically I can go see Journey in September on their farewell tour, but no, my luck, it'll probably be sold out by the time I can come up with the money to go. But it would be cool. Anyway, back to the show. Oh! Superman punch! Well, at least he had fun, that's good. A nasty German. Gunther's out.
He's going up.
Brian, don't do it. He's gonna risk it. He's gonna risk it. I'm mad too, dude. You're not the only one. And now Asuka's taking time off, apparently. I mean, I get if Asuka took time off, but it's just, I don't know, man. Kinda sucks they got rid of Zelina and Alistair too, because they were in the middle of a storyline. And it's like with Randy, and then they totally flopped that. The one that really pissed me off also was the Motor City Machine Guns, because it's like, okay, you brought them in, you hyped them up, you gave them a title run for a little bit, and then nothing. And it's like, okay, if you're not going to do anything with them, for the love of God, at least put them down in NXT so they can compete against people in TNA again. Yeah, that would have made more sense. The Wyatts. That... They flopped that so fucking bad. And it's because, come to find out, TKO is not a big fan of dark characters. And then what do? They literally go and sign Evil from New Japan, who has like a dark gimmick. And I think there's like a bunch of others in NXT, so I'm saying, like, really? That's a dumb excuse. I forgot New Day is gone. Yeah, New Day is gone too. I get why they left, though. Like, I wouldn't want to take a freaking pay cut when I've been there for over 20-something years. Or however long Kofi's been there. And Xavier, too. Like, screw that.
Seamlessly transitioning into the rings of Saturn submission. Wow. Submission locked in.
I keep missing comments. Damn it. Hold on. I'm going to try to see if I can pull the stream up on my phone so I can see your guys' comments before they disappear.
Finding the mark. He's a free man.
Because I don't want anybody to think I'm ignoring them, because I'm not. I think they're trying to make room for the newcomer. Yeah, they probably are. I mean, and I get that, but it's like, what happens if those newcomers that come in don't get over with the main roster crowd? You know? I'm glad that Fatal Influences and Joe Hendry and, you know, some others, they still haven't debuted Blake Monroe yet. They've advertised her now for 3 weeks. I'm like, are you ever going to just debut her on SmackDown? Like, what the hell's taking so long? And they're kind of don't like that they brought Sol Ruka on Raw, and then they literally just have her lose to Io. It's just like, okay. And if I remember it, now, didn't she beat Becky, though? She beat Becky, if I remember it, but then lost to Io. Which, I'm like, okay. I don't know. Asuka and Kairi had, like... Well, yeah, I saw that Asuka had family in Japan stuff, but... Kairi, I think it was that, and she didn't... I don't think she wanted to take a pay cut either. I think that was part of it. The pay cut thing is really stupid. That's a major thing that needs to be fixed with WWE. But anyway, it's been a hell of a fight right here. I actually thought they both, Gunther and Bryan, would have ended this already with these submissions they've been putting in.
Stuck in this submission, scrambling to get out, but no rope breaks on the outside.
Yeah, he's in a bad way.
Pressure's on, gotta get out quick. Oh, what a great counter. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Yeah, Bryan would love to win this by countout, but yeah, we all know that he's gonna get back in. I hate when they take characters and turn them into punks when you know they're extremely talented. Right? Yeah, I know. Like, I don't understand. Like, Shawn lets them do whatever they want, basically, in NXT, but then they freaking put them on the main roster, and TKO freaking dumbs their characters down. Like, a lot. Entrance, moves, everything. Like, it's so stupid. And that's not even Triple H's fault. Like, it's TKO has the final say. And I think that's stupid, because he's supposed to be the one running the company. But apparently not.
Finding the mark. He's a free man.
Raquel, Kyrie, Austin, Chelsea. Oh, I know.
Looked it up. What's next?
I really hate that they're kind of... Well, granted, now Chelsea's out with a surgery injury thing, but, like,
He might just have it.
she was doing fine as U.S. champion, and then they flop it. And Gunther destroyed Bryan Danielson. Kind of saw that coming. Another one that nobody really talks about that they're flopping right now, and they better fix it at some point, is Julia.
Well, Gunther did what Gunther does.
Right? And freaking Piper just had neck surgery. And then Alba gets freaking... They wasted Alba Fire. I'm sorry. But... once they got rid of Isla Dawn, they just wasted Alba. Oh, look who decided to show up on Raw. The Undertaker. The dead man is here.
The Undertaker is here. A truly legendary competitor.
But yeah, no, Sergio, I agree with you. Raquel, Kyrie, Austin, Chelsea. There's so many. Julia, Kiana James. Like,
The following contest.
yeah, I hope that they do split Kiana and Julia up, because Julia, honestly,
Valley weighing in
she needs to go back to being a face
9 pounds.
and stop having the whole dreadlock look and just kind of go back to the way she was in NXT. How do you do Powerhouse Raquel's body slamming the entire women's roster to being scared of Rhea? I know, right? And then you team her up with Liv and Roxanne, and she's kind of gets her ass beat by people smaller than her every week. It's like, about that.
The dead man isn't just a legend, man.
Because you got your powerhouses, Rhea and Jade Cargill on SmackDown now,
Rumble winner.
and you have Raquel on Raw, and that's it. But you don't use her like that. You know, and they should have somebody be dominant in the women's division on Raw, because right now they don't really have anybody the caliber of Rhea except Raquel, and that's it. Because yeah, there's nobody else there. I mean, they definitely cannot save Liv Morgan. Yeah, Liv Morgan's great, but she is not dominant. Stephanie McCare is great, but she's not necessarily dominant either. So, and sure as hell not Becky. AJ Lee's gone. So, yeah, Raw's kind of screwed right now. And I noticed they're trying to, for some reason, it looks like they're trying to push Maxine Dupree to join the Vision or something, which is odd. And yeah, we can talk about stuff that doesn't have to do with the stream, like Raw, SmackDown, all that. That's kind of what this is for, too. Like, obviously, I enjoy watching the show and putting on the universe, but we can totally discuss this stuff, too. Like, I don't mind it. Oh, the other thing that, like, is weird, I really hope that Chad Gable wins the mask versus mask thing with Ludwig Kaiser and ends this whole El Grande Americano crap. Because now you have the Creed brothers as Americanos. You already have Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate as Americanos. You have Ludwig and Chad. It's like, okay, and then Ivy Niles been gone because she's been doing a bodybuilding competition, which, by the way, she looks amazing. But it's like, oh, okay, this is the most random match ever. Undertaker and Big Papa Pump. Okay. This should be interesting. Barry's been talking to Maxine a lot. I know. So it kind of makes me wonder what they're going to do with that. They haven't had LA Knight on in almost 4 weeks now. I don't know what the hell's up with that. Just all of a sudden, he was doing something with the Usos and the Roman thing when that first started, when they were going after Jacob, and then all of a sudden, here it's been almost 4 weeks, and boom, he's gone. Like, they start stupid storylines and then just, like, we're just supposed to pretend they don't exist. You know, CM Punk hasn't been there since he lost the belt. So, what the hell's going on? I really think WWE needs to have another draft and every superstar needs to be drafted to a different show. Like, the whole damn rosters need to be shook up again, because things are kind of getting, like, I still enjoy it, don't get me wrong, but there are moments where Raw and SmackDown is getting kind of stale. It's pretty bad when NXT and Evolve and even LFG and Main Event are getting better than Raw and SmackDown. That's saying a lot. But, and for the love of God, they need to stop with all the freaking ads on Netflix, like, and on ESPN. You watch a 2-3 hour freaking Raw, and you only get like 5 matches because 90% of the show is freaking commercials. Like, that's just dumb. Yeah, NXT is becoming really good. I agree.
At this point,
Scott Steiner is quite the powerhouse. Corey,
come on, Taker. You can beat this steroid field man.
Stick and move, Cole. The last thing you want to do is let Steiner get his meaty paws on.
Why does that referee look like he's got like a messed up eye?
And his power won't be
It must be the lighting. Like, here, one second, look at him. It looks like his left eye is like really white and his other one's just normal. Kristen Angel's is in it, reminds me. Oh, yeah, Elton Green. Yeah, he kind of does, actually. Yeah, I've seen him. Yeah. WWE wasted talent of the wrestlers and they give them away to AEW. Yeah, the problem is, though, okay, now you're on topic of that.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside.
I'm not knocking AEW necessarily, because they do have some great stuff over there once in a while, but the problem I have, and this I've seen in an interview that somebody was talking about, who was it? It was one of the guys from AEW. Oh, it was MJF actually said it, and he goes, I love Tony Khan, don't get me wrong, I love AEW, but the problem that AEW has is the roster is so massive, and you only have 2 hours, maybe 3 hours once in a while, do a show or a pay-per-view. You can't put everybody on the show. So what does Tony Khan do? He goes and grabs all these independent talents, former, WWE talents, TNA, whatever, right? And then, okay, you have this talent, you use them for a rivalry for a little bit to hype them up and bring them back, right, to wrestling, and people love it. And then a month or two goes by, and then you don't see them again. But yet they're still under contract, they're still getting paid, but they're not being utilized. They're not on TV. He goes, we can't be having a company and a roster ran that way because you're wasting talent when there's many different opportunities for them to be either on the independent scene, in TNA, in NXT, in WWE, New Japan, all these other promotions, and it's like, okay, they can probably still do some of that stuff because AEW lets them every once in a while, but it's still like, why hire them if you're only going to use them for a couple of things or a few months and then all of a sudden just, oh, they're here when we totally forgot you're even on the roster, like,
right to the kidneys from behind.
It's just dumb. It's like, when was the last time you've seen Sammy Guevara in AEW? When was the last time you saw his wife, Ty Conti? Mercedes Moné, Sasha Banks hasn't been used in, they were saying like the last 4 or 5 months or something like that. And yeah, she's supposed to be like one of their top stars that they just don't use. You got Britt Baker that hasn't been used in over a year, but yeah, she's still supposedly under contract with AEW. It's just doesn't make sense to me. That's all I'm saying. It just, he picks up all this talent but doesn't use them. And it's like WWE also, they now have AAA. So it's like, okay, they're using some of the WWE people in AAA, but it's like, how come some of the AAA people aren't showing up in WWE as often as they were? You know, Vikingo was supposed to be in NXT after losing the belt to Dominic. And here, that was almost 8-9 months ago, and Vikingo's nowhere to be found. At all. So, you know, what happened to Mr. Iguana? Okay, he's in AAA a little bit, you know, but they hyped him up to be this big thing, and they were going to put him on the main roster, and then all of a sudden there's nothing. Anyway, enough about that. I don't want to feel like I'm just nagging on everything, but it's just it's things like that I've noticed. It's just like, what the hell is happening in the wrestling world? Like, none of it makes any sense anymore, in my opinion. But, you know, and there are some good things, but there are some things that are getting old. Like, redoing the whole freaking bloodline bullshit again. It ran its course, honestly, when they had Sami Zayn and they ended it and all that, and he lost the belt. And now they're bringing it back with, you know, trying to incorporate Jacob with it instead of Solo this time, you know, and it's just, I don't know. It's like they don't know what to do. Anyway, rant over, I guess. Still got Scott Steiner and Undertaker here going at it. Honestly, it's been a pretty back and forth match, but Undertaker, oh, damn. Okay, Scott. Damn. Steiner. Oh. Pile driver. This could be an upset. 1, 2. Holy crap, Scott Steiner beat The Undertaker. 2 matches on Universe on the same pay-per-view. Damn. Poor Stephanie to care. I haven't had that happen yet, where somebody's had to compete in 2 matches. Oh, wait, yes, take that back. Yes, I did. It was before the patch where it would show that they had damage because of that, but Julia actually competed in 2 matches a while back. She lost the U.S. title and then competed in the Money in the Bank and lost that too. It's the mentality that it worked once, so it works again, right? I noticed that with WWE. Yeah. They like to reuse storylines or continue ones they've already exhausted over and over and over. Yeah. Got a title match. Nice. Round 4. Ooh, alright. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we get some more NXT picks here. Raw keeps Jay. Okay. So you're going to pick up Jimmy too? Or is Jimmy going to stay on a different brand? SmackDown choose. Oh my God. SmackDown. Wow, so we split up the Usos. That's hilarious. Raw keeps Jay. SmackDown gets Jimmy. Raw gets Jordan Grace. Alright.
This is one of the biggest pickups of the whole.
Oh, shut up. He says that so much in this thing. SmackDown just got Tavian Heights. Nice. That's a pick I wasn't expecting.
On this brand, the kind of guy you build a brand around.
Raw just got Lola Vice. Let's go.
I thought she'd be long gone by
nice.
Now. This draft is full of
All right,
surprises.
SmackDown, who you got?
SmackDown drafts Culver
Cutler James without Dark State.
For SmackDown. This guy will do whatever it takes to make his name.
Okay. Hunt versus Lesnar, right? Well, that's round 4. That's weird, man. So Judgment Day gets drafted without Roxanne, and then Cutler gets drafted without Dark State. Ooh, we got an open challenge? This guy thinks all the female talent would be long gone by now, right? AEW Elite Wrestling, and I saw the video just now. So Rollins is going to do an open challenge for the World Heavyweight title.
combination.
Any guesses? Oh, you saw him on Twitter?
He's also really freaking good. And he has the titles and main events to prove it.
What was I gonna say? Oh, who do you guys think's gonna answer the open challenge to take on Rollins? Any guesses? I'm just curious what you guys think.
Think about the history that this
Becky. I mean, if I had intergender matches turned on, but I don't. Just because when I did, dude, then the shows got really weird, really weird. Braun, I could see that. Braun Breaker, yeah. That actually wouldn't surprise me if that does happen, but I am curious to see who it's going to be, because I don't know. I'm the World Heavyweight Champion, and I'm issuing an open challenge. Who's going to step up? Who is it? Get out here. I'm going to put the belt on the line. I don't know if that's a wise decision, Seth.
Is electric. Who's going to take on his open challenge?
No way. He's not El Grande Americano, it's Ludwig Kaiser. Okay. Decided not to wear the mask tonight, huh, there, Ludwig? Okay.
Situational awareness, always knowing what he needs to do.
Not who I was expecting.
As much as humanly possible.
Okay. If Ludwig wins the world title, that is going to be the weirdest upset I've ever seen. This could get very interesting. Oh boy. I mean, I'm not knocking it. It'd be kind of cool to see him as world champion, but I was thinking like Braun Breaker. I was thinking Bronson Reed. He's praying to be drafted out of the Grande gimmick, right? You know what's funny is too, is I actually have it set up to where it was almost Gunther. That will be hilarious, right? I have Ludwig and El Grande Americano on the same show right now. So he can literally face himself, which is kind of funny. I also have it to where Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate as well, and then Chad Gable can literally take on himself as well, because I put both Americanos in there and I kept them on the same show as their alter egos. Yeah, this could be interesting. Oh, I hate this stupid angle when it does this. It only does this because it's a custom arena, and if you use a custom arena in Universe, it does have a warning that tells you that sometimes there will be glitches and issues with the camera angles because of the custom arena. I don't know why that's a thing, but if I wouldn't have pressed skip that, it would have stuck on that screen for a while. I don't know why that's a thing, but I was hoping it would have got addressed in the patch, but apparently not.
History could be made tonight as
anyway,
the world heavyweight champion could be crowned here.
World title on the line. Seth just had to do an open challenge on draft night. Ooh, cheap shot there by Kaiser.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Right to the shoulder.
Oh, that hurt my arm just watching that. Ow.
And now he gets back into the ring. Oh, this is just too far.
Hey, ref, he's choking him. Hello.
Just squeezing the air out of him. Understanding that winning the title is all that matters. Do anything to get
okay. Interesting. A little springboard type maneuver there. Kaiser to the top. Seth could be in trouble here. Ludwig, I think you're too far away, bro. Oh, maybe not. Missile drop kick connects. Down goes Rollins. Yeah, I don't think Rollins was expecting Ludwig to show up at all. Like, doesn't seem like he's on his game right now. Oh, springboard. Oh, knees to the midsection. Catch me. Wee! I know, right? Springboard. Crossbody to Rollins.
The champ proving they're the champ for a reason. Going for the man.
That was a weird springboard move, though. Like I said, before he flew over the rope like that, I was like, oh. How are we going to see here? Ah, yes, the dreaded move of doom, as I like to call this. I say that because when people were using that type of maneuver, that wrist lock maneuver, on cause, like, it was used a lot more than it should have been.
He's just left everyone wondering what more will it take.
Irish whip goes Kaiser. Swing blade! Oh, damn! Wicked combination there by Seth Rollins. This is the boot there. Oh, here we go! Pedigree to Ludwig Kaiser! Oh, this could be over. Rollins setting him up, looking for the curb stomp. And curb stomp to Ludwig Kaiser. It's over. 1, 2. Oh my God, he kicked out. Rollins can't believe it. Ludwig kicked out of the curb stomp. Oh, eats the knee. Ludwig now perhaps gets an opening. Oh, break of the eyes. Rollins in trouble now, up on the shoulders. Oh, gutbuster. Now Ludwig again. Ooh, nice headbutt this time. Actually, no, he didn't really get much of that. He kind of hurt himself on that impact. I don't think he judged that one properly. Oh, come on, ref. He's removing the turnbuckle. He's cheating. How do you not see that?
Hooking it up here. What's next? Pump handle suplex.
Nice, pump handle. Ludwig actually might pull this off. Oh, rolls through. Oh, neckbreaker. Into the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, that was close. Near fall for Ludwig Kaiser here. Got him up. Oh! Ref, pay attention. Ref, you just cost him the win because he literally could have had that. You weren't paying attention. You should be fired. Yep. Now you're going to go over there and play with the turnbuckle, of course. Meanwhile, Ludwig beating the hell out of Rollins right now. What's he thinking here? Off the ropes. Neckbreaker! Ouch!
Chances are whittling down.
Ludwig's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
What's he thinking here? Oh, no, reversal there by Rollins. I am not getting involved at all, right? I know. Beat this. Oh, neck first down goes Seth. Now, Ludwig, you can't win via countout. I mean, you can, but you're not going to win the belt. I acknowledge you, my ring general. I'm just here to count to 3, right? Rollins out.
Out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Working on the knee now.
Kaiser is really showing his vicious side.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Seth's confidence?
Coming back from the outside now.
Do it for Becky, Seth. Do it for Becky. Brock went through. Oh! Brock just beat Punk. Ooh, nice. Oh, what are we going to see here? Oh! What a knee. This would really, really shake things up in my universe if Ludwig wins this. Because it's the one guy I would not expect to win the title. Drop in the back. Oh no, what the hell are we gonna see here? Oh my god, what a German. Woo! Yo, this could be it. 1, 2. Oh my god, Ludwig Kaiser is the world champion.
Ludwig Kaiser.
Here is your winner.
Wow, okay. Holy crap.
Heavyweight champion, Ludwig.
I don't even know what to say at this point. Like, what? Right? Let's fucking go. Holy crap. Now that's how you end a Monday Night Raw. Like, what? Damn. Damn, dude, that's crazy. All right, before we go on though, I told Brandon Knight that I would do this real quick. I want to show you guys, for those of you who don't know how to do the drafts. So this is the one we just did. I'm gonna set up another one for later on, just so you guys can get an idea. Draft name is gonna just be draft. Logo can stay the same. So we just did one right after SummerSlam. So let's set it up. Let's do this one. Alright, so right here. The week after. You must select a week that has at least one of the participant shows present. I did that. That's weird. Hold on. Oh, hold up. That's why. Participating show. My bad. Alright, so Raw, SmackDown, and then the supplemental is... Alright, so Raw and SmackDown. And then your supplemental shows... You can only choose one, so I chose NXT again. So draft round, you can... Your average is 6. You can go down to 1 or up to 8. I usually do 8. Your maximum draft picks, they have it set at 20. But you can literally... go to 40 is your max, and then 8 is your lowest max picks. So I'm going to do 40, just see what happens. Picks per rounds, you can have 1 or 5. So I'm going to go 5. And then that's your main stuff. And then if you go over here, pre-pick reserves. Yeah, so they can have certain... So these are ones like... They can have up to certain superstars that they can choose to stay. Like, they can't be drafted to another show. They can still be drafted, but only to the show they're already on. So you can have 1 or 10 reserve picks to stay on the show. I'm going to say 3. Champion picks, so the brands can choose their champions, or any champions. You can have 1 off any... or 5. I'm going to put 2. Team picks, you can have off, so they can't choose any teams. And then you can have 1, any, so they can pick any team they want, or 5. I'm going to go any. Team splitting, you can turn that on if you want, or off. I'm going to leave it off for now. Free agents, I don't have any necessarily, but if I did, you could do that. Legend, same way. Draft pick splash. This is confusing because I don't know how this actually works. Oh, this is just a thing where they... So, like, they'll have, like, the little video after they pick somebody. You'll see the GM kind of go, yeah, cool, yeah, awesome, down there in the corner. I just put always, just because, it, you know, so they always show that. And then, boom, you just... Oh, yeah, I got to enter a name for it. Damn it. There we go. Just Thriller's third draft. I guess it might help if I learn how to spell. There we go. Alright, so... Oh, you stupid... Oh, okay, I know what I gotta do. I gotta change that. Now I can fix that. Okay. So, yep, there we go. So the next draft will be right after Survivor Series, so the first week in December. All right. And we're still on the August one. And then, see, you can do another one. I think you could do, I don't even know how many you can do, but I think you can do up to 10. I'm not 100% sure, but because I haven't, like, maxed that out, but so then what you do is you'll see in here, like, this is one we're on now, and it'll say right there on the left, it'll say WWE Draft, so that's the entire week, because it's highlighted in blue and yellow. But then you go over to December, and it's highlighted with red, yellow, and blue. So what they do is the colors are representative of who's in the draft. So that's how that'll work. All right, so we've done Raw. Just because I want to see what the draft does for SmackDown, we're going to go and simulate NXT and Evolve, but at least show you guys what the matches are supposed to be before I simulate it. So it's RVD and Ethan Page. MJF is going to do a promo. We'd have Shotzi Blackheart versus Lady Maravilla from AAA. Tatum Paxley and Red Velvet. Shawn Michaels and Ricky Saints. Tavian Heights, Bobby Newton, the Hurricane, and Luca Crucifino. Sky Blue versus Lola Vice. Jada Parker and Tony Storm. And then FTR versus Abyss and Psycho Clown. So we're going to simulate that to see who wins. So Ethan won. MJF, I don't know what he did. He just did a promo, self-promo. So, okay. Shotzi beat Lady. Tatum beat Red. Shawn beat Ricky. Bobby Newton, of all people, won. Lola beat Sky. Tony beat Jada. And Abyss and Psycho Clown are still undefeated and beat FTR. Okay. Now, over on Evolve, before I simulate it, we have Lady Marvilla again with Zaya Brookside for some reason, taking on Layla Diggs. Ren Sinclair versus La Hydra. Ricky Smokes versus Lucian Price. Jackson Drake versus Shiloh Hill. Josh and Yoshiki versus Hank and Tank. And then special referee, we'd have Zaya Brookside again as Callie Armstrong takes on Anya Ruin. All right. So we skipped that just because I want to get to SmackDown to see what the rest of the draft is like, because I'm curious. So Layla, La Hydra, Ricky, Jackson, Josh, and Anya win. Okay. That's not bad. All right. Now on to SmackDown. Now at least we know your first match is going to be Bianca versus Maurice. Damn it. I ain't going to show you the rest of it because it's a surprise. But at least you know what the first match is. I was trying to avoid that, but that's my fault. I should have backed out before I went to the next show, but oh well.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Who's my favorite singer? Michael Jackson. Hence why my channel's named Thriller. But that's also one of my old gamer tags.
She's an inspiration. Someone kids can look up to. Actually,
imagine Fiance versus Maurice.
Yeah, Bianca really is a true
right?
hero, a charismatic competitor who always has a big smile.
Oh, Bianca versus Maurice, and yeah.
She loves what she do. This is a dream come true.
This might actually be really cool to see.
Belair has proven to be practically undeniable. Yeah, there's really nothing that Bianca.
No, I knew what you meant. I had to read that. I was like, wait a minute, I think I know what he means, but stupid phone screwed you up. Or whatever. No, I get it, dude.
Well, here's the beauty in the brains behind the Miz.
And her opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice.
As cunning as she is stunning, as vicious as she is vivacious.
And as conniving as she is self-absorbed.
Spoken like a man who's been called a vintage nerd by Maurice on live television, Michael.
She looks ready, but we'll see if her level up is truly enough against the EST.
I watched Michael the movie. It was good. Yes, it was. I actually watched it the day it came out. I took my mom to see it for an early Mother's Day birthday present. Her birthday is next Friday, a week from tomorrow. Well, I guess now I could say a week from today because it's now midnight, but yeah. And I wouldn't have the money then, so we went the day it came out. It was good, really good. I can't wait for part 2.
Always dominant, and somehow always getting better. Yeah, for some
Bianca. Oh!
Themselves the best, among other things. Belair still finds a way to get better each and every time she steps into the ring. We are in for it. And then Schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
I was gonna say that'd be an upset. Maurice rolls her up. 1, 2, 3, I win.
But sometimes you gotta try.
Now we know what the 5 fingers say to the face.
We now know what the 5 fingers say to the face. Wham! That's neck breaker there by Belair.
Making a statement.
That's Bianca. Oh, misses with the stomp.
Bianca gets rescinded right back.
Maurice now from behind, right to the back. Old school move, but it works.
No other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Effective fist.
That's 13 wins and what?
Hoist it up high here.
5 losses? Damn. You know what? That's something I actually haven't checked is the win-loss records. I'm going to have to do that after we get done with the drafting here on SmackDown. I'll go through and see what everybody's win-loss record is in Universe, because I am kind of curious about that. Ed Sheeran and Shakira also Maroon 5. They're all good. I like all of them. Honestly.
In this one, anything you think she might need to focus on?
Well, Bianca Belair is a once-in-a-generation dominant talent, Cole, so there's not much advice I can give that Bianca doesn't already have on lock. All I can say is that Bianca just needs to focus on dominating here. Drown out any and all noise and just get to work.
That competitive streak of Belair.
Referee Jessica Carr up from 10 of 5? 5 or 6. Maurice taking it to Belair here, though, on the outside. Kind of 6, okay.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
Great reaction from Belair.
A 7. Oh, Belair sent back in by Maurice, kind of 8. Now Maurice is in. Crowd's looking for a French kiss. Her finisher. Nope. Where's she go? Oh, leads the elbow. Oh, man. Oh, what a kick. Nice kick by Maurice right in the mouth of Bianca Belair. Oh, here it comes. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. French kiss. I love that cocky-ass pin of Maurice. 1, 2, and she got it. Holy crap. Maurice just upset Belair.
Here is your winner.
Okay. Reese making that comeback. I told you, man, anything can happen in my universe. It's crazy. But let's go. Maurice with the win. Here we go. First round here for SmackDown. So SmackDown will get to go first. And SmackDown chooses
SmackDown drafts Tank Legend.
Tank. Now, doesn't he already have Hank? If I remember right.
The brand felt incomplete without this guy. Great late pick.
Raw chooses Alexa. Okay, so Raw takes Alexa. Nice. So she's going from SmackDown to Raw. And SmackDown chooses Ivalice. Nice. Alright. I like it. Raw chooses Izzy Dane by herself without the rest of... Huh, okay. Without the rest of the calling. Alright, that's interesting. SmackDown chooses JC Mateo by himself. Okay, so without the MFTs. Raw chooses Dawn Marie. So she went from SmackDown back to Raw. Okay.
I thought she'd be long gone by now. This draft is full of surprises.
And that'll do it for round 1. Interesting picks there, honestly. So they split Alexa and Charlotte so far. And they've split, I think they've honestly split Hank and Tank. And here comes your U.S. Women's Champion, Michin.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Michin.
Oh, let me tell you.
Yeah, she upset Julia before SummerSlam, and then she won at SummerSlam, retained the title, and she's here tonight on SmackDown.
Her game all over the world for years.
Let's see, who could her opponent be? Chelsea? Alright.
Pledge our allegiance.
Chelsea's
to
back.
Chelsea Green.
Haven't seen her in my universe in a while since she lost the belt, so. But Chelsea Green, back on SmackDown. Yeah, last time I seen her, she got her ass whooped by Julia. Or no, it was Zelina Vega that beat her for the belt. And then Julia. And now it's Michin that has it. Yeah, I'll show you guys all the title histories too, because they're weird. See, kind of, who's been the longest champions in my universe so far and stuff. So I'll do all that after SmackDown as well. That's something I haven't actually looked at.
Proud patriots, stand up and salute Chelsea Green.
Michin and Chelsea.
We're underway here with Michin in the ring.
Michin is a woman that has spent
Michin
years honing her craft
going right after Chelsea with a wicked strike. Oh, what a power bomb! Stacks her up. Michin looking for the quick victory here. One. No, kick out by Chelsea. Michin staying on the attack. Oh man, look at these wicked kicks to the nose of Chelsea Green. Be careful, she already broke her nose at least twice I know of. Chelsea trying to fight back, get some offense going on her side here. Stomping on the fingers of Michin. And again, going right after the arm. Jumping elbow. Up to the second turnbuckle. Big splash, nobody home as she got nothing but knees. Springboard. Tornado DDT by Michin. And quickly, Chelsea rolls the outside. Now tries to roll back in. Catches Michin with a snap suplex.
Chelsea Green has always had a few tricks up her sleeve. Corey, how do you prevent her from
Chelsea working on the jaw and the neck of Michin, but Michin back to a knee. Out for the feet, shot to the midsection. Ooh, blocked by Chelsea Green. Chelsea, another snap suplex.
All measured up.
Hit straight to the back by Chelsea. Tries for a cover here. Not even a one.
Oh, wait a minute. Just brutalizing her opponent here. That was a vicious display. You can almost
Correction, by the way, I did say that this is the first time we've seen Chelsea in a while. No, we actually did see her at SummerSlam. That's right, because they had that last woman standing match for the belt that I honestly thought Chelsea was going to win. but she ended up losing it, and Michin kept the belt. I remember that because that was the match we had to skip because for some reason it didn't want to end, even though Chelsea did like 13 freaking unprettiers, and they were both beat the shit at SummerSlam Night 2 the other night in our episode 5 here of this series. But yeah, I remember that now. So it was like a SummerSlam rematch, but without the title being on the line. Michin, bam! Running elbow. Here we go. She's gonna throw it back. Oh, running cannonball.
Just proof positive that Michin won't take her
Springboard. Moonsault, my Michin.
The moonsault with ease.
the way these superstars and Chelsea's caught.
Could be looking for eat the feet.
What's going on?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh no. Look
Oh, one of the Secret Service members?
gentlemen.
It's gonna be Piper
You
Alba.
gotta be kidding me. Not her. Not at this time. This is horrible.
Somebody's in the ring.
You say horrible, I say
It's Alba Fire. She's back. Oh, I hate that stupid stuff that they do. Tried for a chair shot, got caught. Michin's gonna light her up.
Michin to get some separation and
Ooh, Pele kick.
offense from Michin.
let's see what Michin can do with the opportunity. Oh, lands the kick.
Michin's still going after Alba, who again is not in this match. Springboard moonsault to Alba.
Avoids the club.
Chelsea from behind. Look at this. Rolls her up.
Shoulder up even before
Oh,
one count.
couldn't even get a one.
Match and not even a one count. What
Irish whip, no reversal. Michin sent over the top, hangs onto the top rope. And now Green throwing down the punches here on Michin. And, oh, down goes Michin to the floor.
Chelsea Green sizing her
Green.
up from the top.
Gonna go to the top. This is high risk.
From the top right.
Stocking her from the top. Missile drop kick to the outside. Wipes out Michin.
seeking missile right on target.
And
Alba got
just
sent to the back.
destructive.
Back to the locker room by a referee after interfering in this match, and somehow he allowed it.
Driven down.
Oh, and Michin just went face first into the freaking floor. Yeah, she's busted open now. Champion's in trouble. Luckily, the title's on the line. Chelsea runs, slides back in. Quickly going to go for the cover. 2. And it's over. Chelsea Green with the upset. And wait a minute, there's Julia. The WWE Women's Champion, Julia, with the belt right to the face of Michin.
Making a major statement.
The hell is this about? Why the hell would... Okay, I do remember that Julia said that she wanted not only to be WWE Women's Champion, but she wanted to once again compete for the U.S. title. But I was not expecting her to show up and do that. Now look, we got another women's match, apparently. Yep, I was going to say, this is Jade. Now, granted, I do have a Ricochet call too, but he's supposed to be on NXT, but just with this lighting, I was sitting there thinking, wait a minute, Ricochet or is this Jade? But it's Cargill.
Be the same.
The former WWE Women's Champion in my universe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Now, Jade Cargill has had to learn.
Yeah, SmackDown really likes the women's matches. I don't know why, but they really do.
And that is yourself. Luckily for Jade, she just so
I didn't set it up
happens to
that
be a
way, but
physical specimen that can more than hold
I'm not mad at it either,
against
though.
her fellow superstars all by herself.
Jade realizing just how cutthroat things are in WWE.
Then we should have round 2 of the draft after this.
More of a threat, which we didn't even think was possible.
All right, Cargill, who are you taking on tonight?
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
Oh, Blair Davenport. Nice.
And her opponent from Wellington, New Zealand, Blade, Dave, and Porter.
I know this competitor has been eagerly awaiting this one, ready to get the chance.
Blair Davenport back on SmackDown.
What they can do.
Yes, that is a custom character for those of you that don't know that. She's not actually in the game.
I know she's been preparing for this match for a while. This is her chance to make a bold statement.
Yeah, she's supposed to have her jacket, but unfortunately with her hair, I can't put the jacket on her because then her hair ends up disappearing. Because it interferes with it, I guess. So, that's okay. Anyway, Jade and Blair, here we go.
There's definitely an intimidation factor that comes along with the entire Jade.
Uh-oh, Jade looking for choke slam to Blair.
Managed to find a way to use that.
That's that power and strength by Jade on display. Now Jade to the top. A little posing there.
On the top.
And axe handle to Blair. Yeah, I know, I'm stopping. Trying to light up Blair. And oh, Blair fighting back, but Cargill has her.
Big shots being fired right now.
Here we go, back and forth between Davenport and Cargill.
Put everything behind that kick.
Oh! Jade tossing Blair over the top to the outside. And now, doing some push-ups. Just showing off. Wasting time is Jade Cargill. Oh, face first into the floor goes Blair. Drops the knee. Hey, F double count on between these two.
The count continues.
Kind of
To get back in there.
7, I think?
Whip back into the ring.
Yeah, kind of 8 now. Cargill back in with Blair. Cargill, oh, with that bicycle kick right to the face of Blair Davenport. Davenport could be out cold. Jade drags her around. Now Cargill waiting for Blair to get up, perhaps looking for Jaded. There it is, double underhook. Jaded!
Cargill has her staring at the lights. Into the pinfall for the victory.
And Cargill picks up the victory here on SmackDown.
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill standing victorious.
Former women's champion on a roll once again here on SmackDown.
Jade Cargill once again proving to be an incredibly powerful and destructive force.
Comments are repeating themselves on my TV, but at least here on my phone, the chat is fine, so that's good.
The WWE draft
All right,
has
here's
begun.
round 2 of night 2. Who is SmackDown?
SmackDown pondering its next pick.
SmackDown chooses Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley looking.
Wow, SmackDown picks up Tatum.
This is one of the biggest
Nice.
pickups of the whole draft, even this late.
Raw picks Solo Sikoa.
Raw gets Solo.
Solo Sikoa.
So yeah, the MFTs are definitely going to be split now because JC Mateo's staying on SmackDown. And SmackDown chooses Omos.
Towering over a new brand.
Damn, that's a interesting pick. Omos and Obafemi on the same show. Oh damn. Raw gets Talatanga.
Tonga's about to cast a long shadow.
Damn. Okay. This is such a weird draft. All right, SmackDown chooses to keep Cody Rhodes. Surprising he wasn't drafted already.
Dexter.
But, okay.
A man he knows for a fact can carry a brand.
Raw keeps Braun Breaker. Okay.
Braun Breaker looking to break through on a new brand.
This guy will fight tooth and nail for this brand.
And that's going to do it for, well, it says round 7 technically, but second round of night 2. All right, on to our next match here. That's going to be perhaps one of the Wyatts coming out. Or the Wyatt 6 itself, I don't know. It's probably Joe and Dexter, though.
Something wicked this
Yep.
way comes.
Joe Gacy and Dexter Loomis.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 474 pounds. Dexter Loomis and Joe Gacy. The Wyatt 6.
Former WWE Tag Team Champions Joe Gacy and Dexter Loomis. Set for tag team action here on SmackDown.
Unbalanced, unrestrained by logic or reason.
I always thought it was weird how like their preset entrance is the old Wyatt family entrance with Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. But I mean, I guess it works. I guess.
Each member is just a little out of their minds. And yet unified in the ring in their pursuit of causing mayhem. And the Wyatt 6 share a dark, twisted purpose.
And their opponents, Kit Wilson and Elton Prince. So Elton Prince makes his return. Team up with Kit. Pretty Deadly back together. It'll say Superstar, but it's supposed to be Kit Wilson. For some reason, even though that gear is attached to the in-game Kit Wilson, it still says the Superstar. I just kind of try to ignore it.
This match
But
right here, it's time to show up and show off.
But Pretty Deadly back together again here on SmackDown. Yeah, that's another character I wish they would have updated for 2K26. Either that or give us like in the ringside pass, give us like an extra persona, like they did with Stephanie Vaquer. But give us an extra persona where it's Kit Wilson with this gear and his new theme song. It's doable. They're just being stupid and lazy about it. But if it was me, that's what I would do. Make it a persona card. Not a stupid My Faction persona card, but just a persona card that you can unlock. Alright, Dexter going to start this thing off against Kit Wilson. Tag team action here on SmackDown.
I never wanted to get the Wyatts. I mind my business.
Dexter's got Wilson up, but Kit fighting out of it with the elbows here. Right hook, rocking Loomis. Irish whip kills Dexter, and cheap shot there by Elton from behind.
I may not get it, but I'm intrigued, man.
That's the thrall of the Wyatt
Ooh.
6. Try as you might.
Reversal. Oh, went for the super kick. Nobody home for Dexter. Hit again. Irish whips him into the corner, and again eats another elbow.
To live up to that legacy.
A forearm there. Outside headlock, punch right to the face of Kit Wilson. Reversal. Kit with a running corkscrew elbow. Quick makes the tag, and here is Elton Prince.
And Loomis able to reverse that.
Dexter raining down punches on the forehead and side of the face of Elton Prince. Irish whip goes Elton into the corner of the Wyatts. There's the tag, and here comes Joe Gacy. Watch this, launches him and boom, through the air. Nice shoulder tackle there by Joe Gacy. Irish whip, Elton sent over the top, lands on the apron. Joe right there, punching him with those right hooks, and down goes Prince. Oh, now Kit Wilson in trouble with Joe Gacy here. No. DDT to Kit Wilson on the apron by Joe Gacy. Ouch. Now, Kit is not legal here. As Kit, double A takedown, raining down hard punches to the face of Joe Gacy here. Prince back up to his feet.
They are fading off the WWE fans.
Stomping on the fingers of Joe Gacy here.
Stop right to the hand.
Count 6, basically a little bit kind of like a double team in a way. That's pretty deadly here on the outside, but Joe Gacy reverses. Watch Kit Wilson. Oh, face first goes Gacy. Count of 9. Might get a double count out here. Unfortunately, Elton's down. Gacy's down. That's it. Yep, double count out. Damn. All right. Well, that was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be, but okay. Whatever. Sometimes it happens. Oh, look at this. The former WWE Undisputed Champion, Shelton Benjamin. Those of you that don't know, he had the belt until SummerSlam, and then he lost it to Drew McIntyre. He only had the belt after he cashed in his Money in the Bank on Cody Rhodes. Before that. Shelton wants another shot at the belt, I'm sure.
Or just to acknowledge them. They've been great all night.
But anyway, Benjamin out here running his mouth. And here comes the former WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. The hell is this about? Their rivalry ended when Shelton cashed in. Perhaps maybe Cody telling Shelton, how dare you get a title rematch when I didn't get a rematch against you for my belt that you took from me by cashing in Money in the Bank. So I challenge you, and Cody wants a steel cage match against Shelton Benjamin. Alrighty then.
To accept this challenge.
Oh, we know he's got plenty of pride.
Shelton, I don't want a match. I just want to fight you. Impromptu fight here between Benjamin and Rhodes. Here we go.
We'll do just fine.
Ooh. Punch there, and boom, here we go. All right, first man to knock out his opponent ends the fight. That's the only thing I hate about these stupid promo fights. Is the only way to honestly win it is you got to knock out your opponent, basically. It used to be they would only fight for like, what was it, 5 or 10 seconds, something like that, and then all of a sudden it would end. But yeah, they don't do that anymore. How they literally have like an impromptu match where you have to win by knockout. Kind of weird. But Cody, look at this. Oh, little bam! Bionic elbow, a little tribute to his dad, the American Dream. And now Cody, perhaps. Oh, nice springboard moonsault there by Cody Rhodes. Again, this is not an official match here on SmackDown. Cody wants a future match against Shelton Benjamin inside a cage. Shelton declined, instead opted to try to take on Cody now, and we don't even have any officials out here. I don't even know what the hell's going on here. Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce need to get somebody out here. Instead, they're just letting these dudes have at it. Cody up. Over. Shelton reverses that. Oh, what a punch to the face. Got there. Ooh, rocket right to the back of Cody. Somewhere we know the rest of the Hurt Syndicate is watching their man, Shelton Benjamin, try to pick apart Cody Rhodes here. Has him out of the leg. Oh, look at this. Ankle lock. Ankle lock on Cody Rhodes by Shelton Benjamin. Oh, but Cody able to roll through. Shelton reverses again. Beautiful dropkick takes down Cody. Cody trying to pick himself back up in the corner, but watch Benjamin from behind. Oh, big splash to Cody in the corner.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Clothesline didn't get all of it. Tried to scoop him up. Cody reverses. Oh, I thought he was looking for a crossroads instead. Inverted DDT there. Punch, kick. Nice suplex by Shelton Benjamin.
Cody really has to show some more resistance.
Face full of turnbuckle for Rhodes. Keeps him up. Nope. Reversal. Cody again. Another inverted DDT on Shelton Benjamin. Cody perhaps looking for pedigree to Shelton Benjamin. I'm going to say, don't try to pin him, dude, because you can't even win by pin or submission in this match. Kind of pointless at this time. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Slots Rhodes. What? That didn't end it? You're kidding me. That should have ended it.
That's not a good thing.
Shots. It's getting ugly, man. Able to parry that one.
Cody catches him again, has him up. Whoa! Benjamin lands on his feet from behind, grabs Cody, whips him into the corner. Ooh. And Shelton's been busted open. I don't know if anybody realized that. Oh, I think it was looking for a Cody cutter, got caught in mid-jump almost. Wasn't even able to get the springboard off there. And now watch Shelton. Springboard. Oh, didn't get much of that. That's going to hurt. Now here it comes. Bam, beautiful disaster kick. Thought he was looking for a Cody cutter, but instead it was the beautiful disaster kick. Rhodes up to the top. Big elbow drop. Right to the heart of Shelton Benjamin. Oh yeah, Benjamin's definitely bleeding out. Damn. One-legged monkey flip. Shelton crawling to the corner. I don't think Shelton realizes what he got himself into, man. Cody firing up. These two beating the hell out of each other here. Oh, elbow there by Benjamin. Oh, the jumping complete shot by Shelton Benjamin. Takes out Rhodes. All right, here we go. Shelton with a bow and arrow submission on Cody Rhodes. Tweaking the back. Man, that hurt. A reversal by Cody.
Set up in the corner. What is
coming in the corner now? Rhodes. Perhaps having a hard time moving around in this. Again, this is not a sanctioned match. There's no official here. What's Cody thinking here? From the top, Cody cutter by Cody Rhodes.
He's locking in the target.
Perhaps looking for another crossroads here. Want to take apart. Oh, yeah, another crossroads from Cody. How did that not end that? Bro, what? Is he going to tap? He is. He's tapping. Shelton taps out. This isn't even a match. It's still going here. Cody just beating the hell out of the former WWE champion. Oh, and a jumping complete shot there by Shelton. This impromptu fight is absolutely insane here. Oh, look at this. Another ankle lock by Shelton Benjamin on Rhodes.
Whether he taps or not doesn't matter here. Oh, I bet he still taps.
Nowhere for Cody to go here. No official to stop Benjamin, but Benjamin lets him out. Cody clutching at his ankle here. Trying to get back to his feet, but watch Shelton. Springboard clothesline by Shelton Benjamin.
I think Cody's realizing the toll this match is taking on him.
They didn't win a match. Shut up, Cody. Or, Corey. T-bone suplex.
Hold on, distressing moment here for Cody.
I think I know what I'm going to have to do to get this to end, though. Normally it ends on its own, but...
What a great counter. Elbow to face.
Alright, here's how we're going to do this. Wrap-up match. Even though it's not a match, they will still try to end this. Sometimes I have to do this, as much as I don't want to. But it's like, come on, guys. Oh, right to the knee. Jumping complete shot, and it's over. Even though he's bloodied up, he took out Cody. I don't know why it does it like 2 or 3 times. That's weird.
The time has come.
Anyway, all right.
WWE
Another draft round. Here we go. Round number, I think, 8? No, 7. But pick 16. SmackDown chooses Candice LeRae. All right.
I thought she'd be long gone by now. This draft is full of surprises.
Raw chooses. Raw gets Ethan Page. Nice. Hey, just like in real life.
The brand felt incomplete without this guy. Great late
All
pick.
ego going to Raw. SmackDown chooses TNA's Marish Sade, a.k.a. Jakara Jackson, going to SmackDown.
This is one of the biggest pickups of the
Oh, shut up.
draft.
I hate that when he says that over and over and over. Raw chooses Joaquin Wilde by himself. Interesting. Okay. Joaquin gets drafted by himself. SmackDown chooses... Oh! Becky's going to SmackDown without Rollins. The man going back to SmackDown. Oh, that'll be good for AJ Lee. Raw keeps Roxanne, so all of Judgment Day stays on Raw. Nice. So no longer a rivalry between Roxanne and Becky. Now that's now over with. Damn. Crazy what the draft will do. So yeah, they had a rivalry between Becky and Roxanne. They're going, and nope, not anymore. They're on separate brands now. Damn. Oh, here comes another member of the Secret Service here. It's Piper Niven. We've already seen Alba and Chelsea earlier. Piper coming out here by herself tonight.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match.
Oh, Jesus. Triple threat tag team match. So she is going to be teaming with Alba. I don't know why they don't come out together, but yeah, that's weird.
Niven knows how to use her physicality to devastating effect.
I think that's an understatement, Cole. Let's call her what she is, a true bulldozer in the ring. Piper knows she's got a mission here. Oh, yeah. Alba Fire's here. Secret Service in the house.
Making her way to the ring, representing the Secret
Yeah, so
Service
Alba
from
and Piper.
Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire.
Alba Fire is a decorated superstar from around the world, earning a lengthy resume of accolades and championships. Her fierce competitiveness is more than apparent, no matter the situation.
It's definitely going to be that.
Hey, the guy about Succubus seen my reply. I asked him, I go, I can't wait to see this character soon. It's the best I've seen since my buddy did it. He just saw that, so now I'm just waiting to see when he's going to put her up so I can update my Succubus, because the one I have is, it's okay, but his looks so real.
They are ready for battle.
And Layla and Michelle McCool back together again here on SmackDown.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved.
Former WWE Co-Women's Champions and the Hall of Famer Michelle McCool. Not getting a warm reception here is Lay Cool here on SmackDown, but glad to see them back in action. Secret Service and Lay Cool. Who is going to be the third tag team?
Look who it is.
It's Anna Jay and Ty Conti. Or Ty Mello. It's TJ.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
All right, Anna Jay and Ty Mello. This should be very interesting. I'm actually I really don't know who to choose, but honestly, I really like Anna Jay and Ty Mello, so I'm kind of rooting for TJ to win this, but I like Lay Cool too, so.
Tag team tornado match underway.
Oh man, this match is going to be insane. We'll see who wins it though. If it goes too long, I'll have to do the wrap it up thing, but we'll see. Hopefully I won't. Oh, went for a frog splash, did Ty. Tay. Ty, Tay, whatever you say. I think it's supposed to be Ty, but yeah, Ty Mello. Layla going after Anna Jay. Michelle McCool working with Mello. And then Secret Service are both down. Now back up. Piper and Elba.
Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Oh, nasty move there by Layla.
It always seems like chaos reigns supreme in an no disqualification match.
Hope you guys have been enjoying the stream tonight. I know you guys have been kind of quiet in the chat here the last little bit, and that's okay. But I hope you guys are enjoying the stream with the draft and everything. It's crazy, I know. But again, after SmackDown ends here, we will take a look at all the results of the draft so far. Well, actually at the end of it. And then we'll kind of see where everybody's at on the rosters. And then I will show you guys the... No, you're fine. That's enough. You're totally fine, dude. And then I'll show you guys I'm going to try to go through like the title history, and I kind of want to see the win-loss records of people. So we'll try to get through all that too. But I am curious about a lot of that. I haven't really been paying too much attention to it, but I kind of just want to see where everything's at. Whoa, Layla sent over the top. Lands on the apron. Meanwhile, Piper now going after Michelle, but Michelle makes her pay, eats the elbow. On the outside, Alba and Ty Mello going at it. Anna Jay taking out Layla. Anna Jay now, boom, kick to the face of McCool. Alba working on Anna Jay. Thank everybody tuning in tonight. Hopefully you've all were able to drop a thumbs up on the video. If not, that's okay too. If you are new here, hopefully you guys hit that subscribe button. We greatly appreciate it. As I continue on with this series and try to do more episodes as soon as possible. And I do plan on trying to get back into doing other games as well soon. Not just WWE, but I haven't had a lot of time to do that recently, but there are other games that soon I'm going to be trying to get it back into and playing and stuff, so kind of try to put a little bit more content as much as I can, but just got to get a little bit more free time on my hands. But I definitely want to continue this Universe series because I've had a lot of positive feedback with it, and I've had a lot of fun with it. It's something I definitely want to continue doing. Look at this, Layla looking for the cover here. One, oh. Lay Cool would have had the victory here, one for Piper. Oh, Layla gonna try again here, but wait, here's Alba breaking it up. All three teams now back in. Again, we got Lay Cool, we got Secret Hervis, and we got TJ here. Alba looking to pin Layla. Kick out by Layla at 1. Oh, springboard by Alba Fire takes out Ty Mello. I want to say Ty Mello, it's so much easier. Anna J. Oh, look at this. Crucifix pin by Anna J. Oh, doesn't even get a 1 count. Come on, ref. Eddie or Ringo. Not always the fastest referee, apparently. Nice. STO takedown by Ty Mello. Ooh, kendo stick to the face of Anna J. Now Ty Mello going to make her pay for it. Down goes Michelle McCool, and from behind Piper Niven. Irish whip goes Mello. Oh! Black hole slam by Piper Niven. Or boss man slam, however you want to call it. And now Piper blatantly choking Anna J here with the top rope. Alba to the top, looking for the swanton. Got nothing but knees, courtesy of Layla. Layla gets taken out quickly by Ty. Piper was looking for a cover, gets a 1.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Niven throwing caution to the wind.
Oh man, watch Piper up to the top. Piper Niven just took out Layla. Michelle McCool perhaps was looking for the faith breaker there on Ty Mello, and Ty Mello able to reverse into a massive clothesline. And while Anna J wipes out Piper Niven, Ty Mello to the outside now. What's she thinking? Oh, misses with the running kick on Michelle McCool. Layla now back to her feet in the ring, going after Anna J here. Damn. Another spinning side slam. Like a boss man slam there by Piper. Ooh, down goes McCool. Now turns her attention to Ty Mello. Watch Piper. Big splash. That running crossbody. Broken up by Anna J. Layla from behind looking for, ooh, sit out neck breaker.
She's looking to end her right now.
Ooh, man, all the weight of Piper just crashing on the midsection of Michelle McCool on the outside. Chair shot there by Alba. Big right hook by Ty Mello on Layla. Layla in trouble here. Ty Mello from behind. Ty's got her. Oh! Go to sleep. Eat. Anyway. Almost like a go to sleep, but it's the, oh, that eye, whatever it's called. Secret Hervis with the win. Piper hitting Ty Mello. Man. Nice win for the Secret Hervis. Ooh, and Alba got busted open.
And these two really do make the perfect pair. To quote a pair
Chelsea wins, Secret Hervis wins. It's going to be a celebration for Chelsea and her Secret Hervis tonight. They really need to give them a victory motion as well. But at this point, it's kind of pointless, but still.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass
better call somebody.
Time to step into the doghouse.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's DX members, Mr. Ass, Billy Gunn, and the Road Dogg Jesse James. They are your WWE Tag Team Champions, the New Age Outlaws.
Hits me, hits me. Hits that D-O-double-G.
Unapologetic, crass, crude. Or expect nothing less from Mr. Ass and Road Dogg, who has a certain style he prefers. The Outlaws are going to get us some trouble just talking about him. It's time for Sing Along with the Road Dogg.
Cut the music.
Let's just hope Billy doesn't forget his line.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X proudly brings to you the Road Dogg, Jesse James, the badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaw. And of course, if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Yeah. Non-title matchup here for the Outlaws. Who are they taking on tonight, folks?
The infamous Tonga Loa.
We know Tonga Loa. It's probably been Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga.
And their opponents, first, representing MFT from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
Tonga Loa is ready to do whatever. Anything to ensure he gets the win.
It's funny how they kept his brother, Tama Tonga, but they got rid of him. They're brothers, right? Tama and Tonga. What the fripp? Wait, this is weird. They have Tama Tonga teaming up with Nathan Frazier. This team is not going to work. But this might be part of like a whole triple threat rivalry thing. I don't know. Because like these guys should not be teaming up with each other. But okay. Nathan Frazier and Tonga Loa. Alright. Interesting.
Everyone is going to be on their feet when Nathan Frazier climbs the turnbuckle. You just never know what he's going to unleash.
He is truly one of the most innovative talents we've seen in quite some time.
I haven't seen much of him in Axiom in a while. It makes me wonder where the hell they went. Yeah, that's an odd-ass team right there. But okay. I guess the game has a reason for it. Oh, nice. Suplex by Tonga Loa.
And didn't just reach for it, they grabbed it by the throat.
The New Age Outlaws completely shifted WWE
Bam!
to its
Big ol'
when they
spear
first
by
teamed
Tonga
up.
Loa.
It's not just their ruthless smash mouth style, it's the unpredictable,
Wiping out the Road
sometimes
Dogg.
borderline dangerous antics they rely on. And believe it or not, guys, I'm told they're still hitting the people out.
That's the combo there. Tagged in, surprisingly. Alright. Tonga Loa tagging in Nathan Frazier. Irish whip goes to the Road Dogg, drop down by Nathan. Oop, nobody home there. Nathan showing him back into the corner. And face first into the second. Turnbuckle pad goes Road Dogg. Nathan Frazier looking for the cover here. 2. No, Road Dogg grabbing the ropes at the last second there. Nathan Frazier a little frustrated here. Thought he maybe had him early. Nice. Standing shooting star by Nathan Frazier. Frazier, whoa, over the top goes Nathan Frazier. Road Dogg doing a little juking and jiving here. Block there, Nathan Frazier with a kick. Now Frazier sends Road Dogg right into our solid steel steps here. Lighten him up as Road Dogg, and now Nathan Frazier lands on his feet from behind. Eats the elbow though. Nathan lighten up the Road Dogg. Nice elbow drop. Taking out Road Dogg. Cranking on the neck now is Nathan Frazier of the Road Dogg. Count of 8 here. Nathan back in. Count of 9. Ooh, down goes Billy Gunn. And holy cow, Nathan Frazier and Tonga Loa, the most interesting tag team ever, actually just knocked off the tag team champions, the New Age Outlaws. Who would have thought I would ever see Nathan Frazier and Tonga Loa team up? But okay. Right, that is crazy. Oh, and The Undertaker working double duty this week. He was on Raw, and now he's going to be on SmackDown. He already got beat by Scott Steiner on Raw. What the hell's Dead Man going to do here on SmackDown?
Has arrived.
Right, GG's, exactly.
It is normal when The Undertaker enters an arena. All of a sudden, it's real cold in here right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
Thank you everybody who's dropped a like. According to my end of the on the phone here, it says there's 10, so that's awesome. Thank you to everybody that has stopped in tonight. You guys are awesome.
A man with an absolutely legendary career, The Undertaker is one of the greatest ever to step into the ring.
I can't think of anyone that commands the respect that The Undertaker does, Wade.
That's because everyone that disrespects
Hey, I gained 2 subs as well. Now back up to 977. Cool.
Peace.
Thank you, everybody. Oh, I got 11 likes. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. Make sure you guys support each other as well, though. Who is the dead man facing tonight on SmackDown?
Decades of dominance.
An unspeakable reign of terror over the WWE.
Welcome to Damnation.
Undertaker ready for battle. But who is his opponent? So many choices I could think of, but let's see who it is. Oh, no way. Undertaker versus Aleister Black. Let's go. Oh, this is going to be good.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
no way.
Tonight, be prepared.
All right. I am not mad at this whatsoever.
To black.
The legend of Aleister Black. It's always growing. He's a man who loves to fight. He's always wanting to test his limits in the ring.
In recent times, Aleister Black has peeled back the curtain. He's given us some insight into his darkness, insight into his desire to fight.
Right, let's go. Aleister Black versus The Undertaker. One-on-one. What do you guys think could win this? I mean, you got the legendary Hall of Fame Undertaker, and you've got the evil Aleister Black. Like, this is going to be good. Right? I agree with you. This is going to be a hell of a match.
This poor superstar has just stepped onto the battlefield against the last outlaw. It's going to be a long night for this guy.
Yeah, Taker. Can't wait to see who wins, right? Me too. Yeah, I would say Taker takes this, but I don't know, man. That black mass kick could come out of nowhere. Aleister out here without Zelina. Undertaker, obviously, here by himself right now. And they're all cheering for Aleister. Wow. Referee Jessica Carr, and here we go.
Get this one going.
A man as respected as he is feared.
Undertaker
has become
pushing Aleister back into the corner. Nice clean break there. Oh, Taker's got him from behind. Ragdolling Aleister here with the waist lock.
As soon as that first bell tolls, you can feel the temperature in the arena drop. You can see all the color.
The side headlock by Taker. The Taker tombstones and it could be over as well. That is true.
the Dutch Destroyer. Aleister Black emerges from the shadows with cold precision and leaves chaos in his wake. So well versed in kickboxing and martial arts, Black is essentially a human weapon.
Aleister Black, cold, calculating, and desperate.
Springboard. Oh, midsole. Wiping out Taker. Aleister. Oh, thought he had him there, but Taker able to reverse that. Back to his feet now is Undertaker. Black with a shot. Irish whip goes Undertaker. Aleister. And big back body drop to the Undertaker by Aleister Black.
Back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Aleister looking for that springboard. Oh, land. Well, he kind of got the kick to the face, I guess. It was enough to take down the Undertaker, but... Oh, big boot by Taker. Aleister busted open. Black's busted open by the Undertaker's big-ass boot. Taker to the top rope. Aleister stunned. Nice.
Corey, when facing a towering
Move there by the Undertaker from the top rope.
The best approach is to try and chop him down to size.
Well, you hit the nail
Oh,
right on the
yeah,
head, Cole.
Aleister's
You have
left
to
eye
try
is
to
all
visualize and ground
messed up
Taker.
right now.
Go
Damn.
for his legs. Go for his
Nasty
face.
cut.
That's how you make
Watch
the big
Andre
man
lifts him
easier
up
to
and then
target.
heel toss him across the ring.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
The Undertaker now off the ropes. Another big boot, just exposing that already open wound on Aleister. Undertaker was signaling for perhaps the choke slam. Off the ropes, drop down here by Taker. And big back body drop by the Undertaker. Down goes Black. And there you go, here it comes. Going up. No, reversal into an arm drag by Aleister Black. Taker was looking for that choke slam. Aleister just barely able to counter that. And now Black back in going after Taker. Irish whip goes Undertaker. Drop down there by Black. Leapfrog. Oh, kitchen sink knee. Ouch, wicked knee there. Now watch Black. Oh, nobody home for Aleister off that one. Undertaker has him set up on the shoulders. Now what's Taker thinking here? Perhaps looking for Snake Eyes.
Seems like this match is becoming something of an
And now planting the boot. Oh no, Aleister able to reverse that on Taker. Irish whip goes Taker into the corner. Black with a big boot on the Undertaker. Now Taker trying to get back to his feet using the ropes. Like wicked kicks. Oh!
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Nasty springboard disaster-like kick by Alistair. Goes for the cover. A 1 there, says referee Jessica Carr. Alistair looking for that Alistair Black combo. Taker able to stop that momentum. Right after Black here in the corner now. Nowhere for Black to go. Ooh! Ouch. Working on the legs now. And again, now the boot right under the throat of Alistair Black by Undertaker. Undertaker picks it Black back up. Yeah, this is Taker's second match, yeah. Because he was on Raw as well. Him and Cena, and I think like a couple other characters in my universe are able to be on two different shows. I did that because, you know, there's a legend, and I just kind of figured it would be okay. But there's only a few people I'd let do that. Now looking for the choke slam again. Undertaker has him up, and again Alistair Black able to counter the choke slam. Alistair losing a lot of blood now. We got blood stains, and oh look, he's trying to lift up the Undertaker. Undertaker just not going to have it. Undertaker now lifting up Black, and throat first goes Alistair. Quickly into the cover goes Taker, hooks the leg on Black here. 1, 2. He got him. The Undertaker knocks off Alistair Black.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
And a deflating loss for Alistair Black.
This loss might push Black deeper into the darkness.
Nice win there for The Undertaker here on SmackDown. All right, GG's. No tombstones, and we almost had chokeslam a couple of times, but Alistair countered, surprisingly.
It's the WWE
Another round of drafts. All right, let's see what happens here.
Who is next on the SmackDown roster?
SmackDown chooses
SmackDown Draft.
Tama Tonga, staying on SmackDown. But yeah, the MFTs are definitely split up because you got Solo and Tala on Raw. Raw chooses Logan Paul. Boo! Fire Logan Paul. Oh.
The SmackDown GM is preparing their next pick.
Paul, could you fire Logan Paul? Kyrie Sane going to SmackDown without Asuka. Nice, okay. And Raw gets Asuka. What? Oh, that's hilarious. Splitting up the Kabuki Warriors. All right. I'm not mad at that. SmackDown gets Lyra Valkyria. Without Bayley. Okay.
I thought she'd be long gone by now. This
and Raw chooses. Oh, Raw gets Tonga. So we just got JC Mateo and Tama Tonga on SmackDown. That's it. All the other MFTs are on Raw. What? Oh, dude, this universe is so weird. I don't even know where to begin with some of these picks, but okay. So, yep, Cena pulling double duty as well. He won on Raw against Rey Mysterio, now he's on SmackDown.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
So, here's a question for you, Wade. John Cena, is he the greatest of all time, but the worst member of the Nexus?
Well, any member of Nexus who only agrees to wear the yellow N t-shirt for a maximum of 10 seconds in total is the worst member in my book. We were trying to make some money.
Cena versus Goldberg versus Psycho solo 1. Oh wow. Now I said Universe is wacky, man. When you're not controlling every little detail. Who is his opponent? Who in the... Oh my god, it's Andrade. Andrade taking on John Cena.
From Mexico.
Wow, okay. Nice. Andrade!
All these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance. I can't wait to see what unfolds.
It should be interesting.
You can't get rocked by Cena's incomparable power. Now this superstar's going to want to stick and move to the best of his ability, because if John gets his hands on you, your night's over.
But Rock versus Carmelo versus Vikingo. Yeah, see, you got a weird universe as well. Huh. Alright, Andrade, John Cena. This should be the main event, I do believe. I think this is the last match for SmackDown. Might have one more thing in draft, I don't know, but I honestly, I doubt it, but I don't know, we'll see. I don't know what the game has left. Oh, nobody home there for Andrade. Cena able to move out of the way.
You took the words right out of my mouth. John Cena ready to prove once again why he's the GOAT.
Andrade's got him up. Down goes Cena. Up the second rope. Andrade looking for the moonsault. Connects on John. The Rock wanted a match. Yeah, maybe.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
John Cena has won plenty of big
Andrade lighting up Cena here. Now with the kick. Oh, look at this figure four. Yeah, figure four locked in. Cena able to get the rope break.
You know where you are at all times. He counters with a great reversal.
You can see the I even drafted Gunther to SmackDown. So did I. Well, I didn't technically, but the computer did earlier.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Now Cena manhandling Andrade. Now Cena up to the second turnbuckle. Waiting for Andrade to get back to his feet. And ooh, shoulder tackle there by Cena. Cena again up to the second rope. Drops the elbow drop across Andrade.
High-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has
Oh, here we go. Patented Cena, or vintage Cena as I like to say, going right after it. It's funny how Gunther is in the Cena and Goldberg, right? In the place of Cena, right?
Clearly taking its toll on him, but he is merely down, not out.
Ah, here we go. You can't see me, Andrade. Cena looking for that five-knuckle shuffle.
Shuffle, baby. Oh, yes.
Here it comes. Oh, no. Looking for the AA. Andrade able to reverse it. Andrade now off the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. Bam! That patented spinning back elbow. Right to the face there by Andrade. Hooks the leg on Cena. 2. That would have been an upset for Andrade there. Almost got the victory on Cena. And now Andrade from behind. That hammerlock DDT. This could be it. Cena could lose. 1, 2, and he does. Andrade with a huge upset tonight on SmackDown. Cena no-sells it. I'm going to roll the outside. Andrade with a big win. Damn.
Mr. Never Give Up should have quit before the match even started.
Mr. Never Give Up should have quit before the match even started. Oh, that's great. All right, Andrade. And that's going to do it for SmackDown. All right, so the draft is now complete. Oh, we have to do the rest of the draft. I'm just going to go accept and see what happens. Brock is a champion, right? All right, so SmackDown chooses Kalani Jordan because they have to finish the draft. Raw chooses Ilya. Okay, SmackDown chooses Bronson Reed. Damn, so we're splitting up the division now. Raw chooses Rollins. SmackDown chooses Trick Williams. Okay. Raw is going to choose Tiffany Stratton going to Raw. SmackDown chooses Ricky Saints. Okay, that makes sense, just like on real life. Raw chooses Charlotte Flair. Okay, so Alexa and Charlotte will now go from both SmackDown to Raw. Okay. And Raw gets Kofi. And Raw also gets... Or no, sorry. Kofi went to SmackDown. Miles Bourne goes to Raw. SmackDown gets... Who? Oh no, Yoshi Inamura. Okay. Damn. Nick Aldis got the Motor City Machine Guns. Damn. Raw gets Alba Fire. Okay, SmackDown gets Kiana James. Or no, Raw gets Kiana James. What the hell? I am so confused here. Raw also gets Channing Stacks Lorenzo. And Raw gets Johnny Gargano. Damn. Raw gets Shawn Spears. No? No. Who the hell are they choosing? Because I'm not controlling this. Raw got Piper Niven. Okay. Raw just got Flammer. Wow. Okay. Raw chose Crush. I didn't even know I had them still in here. Raw gets Alistair. Damn, Raw's taking a shit ton. Raw gets Angel. Because SmackDown's out of the draft now. Okay, that's why. I don't want the Miz 17. I already got the... I'm going to have to take him out of there too, apparently. Stupid thing. Raw gets Bailey? No. Soruka and Charlie Dempsey. Bro. This draft, I don't even... All right, so this is now the new rosters as of the draft, okay? Raw now has AJ Lee, AJ Styles, Akira Tozawa, newcomers, Alba Fire, Aleister Black, Alexa Bliss. They have Alundra. They now have Angel, Asuka, Austin Theory, Avril Lavigne, Bad Bunny, Bailey, Bianca, Big Cass, Billie Kay, who is one of my tag team champions, Braun Strowman, Bravo Americano, Bray Wyatt, Brie Bella, Brock Lesnar, Braun Breaker, Brutus, Bryan, Carlito, Chad Gable, newcomer Stax, Charlie or Dakota Kai, Charlie Dempsey, Charlotte Flair, Chris Jericho, Christian, Punk, Crush of all people, but okay, Cruz del Toro, Danhausen, Dawn Marie, DDP, Dominic, Dragon Lee, Edge, El Grande, Ludwig Kaiser version, Enzo, newcomer Ethan Page, Fallon Henley, Finn Balor, Flammer, Goldberg, Grayson, Ilya. I Show Speed, Ivy Nile, Izzy Dame, JC Jane, Jade Cargill's on Raw, Jasmine Nix, JD McDonough, Javon Evans, Jenna Ortega, Jey Uso, Joaquin Wilde, John Cena, now Johnny Gargano, Jordan Grace, JTG, Julius, Kelly Kelly, Ken Shamrock. Interesting. Okay, Kiana James is new. Lainey Reed, Lana, Liv, Logan, Lola now, Ludwig, who just became our world champion earlier, shockingly. Marina Shafir, Maxine Dupree, who's the Intercontinental Champion. Okay, that's what I thought. Megan Bain, The Miz, which I actually I'll have to take that one off because I already have The Miz, regular Miz. I don't know why he's... Anyway, Molly Holly, Miles Bourne is now coming to Raw. Naomi, Natalia, New Jack, Nikki, the original Uncle they were Chad Gable, Otis, Paige, Pat McAfee, Penelope Ford, Penta, Pete Dunne, Peyton, Piper, Raquel, Rayo, Ray, The Rock, Ronda, Roxanne, Rusev, Scott Steiner, Rollins, Chad, Sean, Shayna, Ruka, Solo Sikoa, Stephanie Vaquer, Sting, Stone Cold, Talatanga, Jesus, Tiffany, Tongaloa, Triple H, Trish Stratus, Tyler Bate, Undertaker, Wade Barrett, Xia Li, Yoshiki Inamura is now on Raw. Damn, okay. Zarya, Zoe Stark. So that's the new Raw roster. Damn. All right. SmackDown now has Alex Shelley, Alicia Fox, Andrade, Angelina Love, Angela Dawkins, Anna Jay, Apollo, Axiom, B-Fab, Billy Gunn, Baron Corbin, Batista. They now have Becky Lynch, Berto. So Angel and Berto got split. Okay. Big E, Big Show, Blair Davenport, Blake Monroe, Bobby Lashley, Bobby Roode, The Boogeyman, Brandy Rhodes, Brian Kendrick, Bronson. So they split up the Vision. Bubba, Candice, Carmelo, Cedric, Chelsea, Chris, Cesaro, Cody Rhodes, Cutler James without the rest of Dark State, which that one really surprised me. D'Lo Brown, Devon, Damian, Dexter, Drew, Elektra Lopez, Elton Prince, Eric Rowan, Eric, Eva, Eve Torres, Farouk, Julia, Goldust, Grandmaster Sexay, The Great Khali, Gunther's now on SmackDown, Hank, Indy, Isla, Ivar, Evilise, EO, Jacob, JBL, JC Mateo, Jeff Hardy, Jimmy, Joe, John, Casey, Kyrie, Caitlin, Kane, Kalani, Kevin, Killer Cross, Kit Wilson, Kofi Kingston, Kurt Angle, LA Knight, Lacey Evans, Lacey Lane, Flash, Layla, Lita, Lyra is now on SmackDown, Mandy, Shakara Jackson, Omar Sade, Maria, Mark Henry, Maurice, Matt Cardona, Matt Hardy, Matt Jackson, Melina, Mercedes, Michelle, Michin, Mickey. See, The Miz. That's why I got to take off Miz 17. I don't know why the hell he's on Raw, but I'll have to fix that. Montez, MVP, Nathan Frazier, Nia Jax, Nick Jackson, Nydia, Nikki Cross, Nixon Newell or Tegan Knox, updated finally. Shout out to that creator. Obafemi is now on SmackDown, along with Omar, Sheamus, Shelton Shinsuke, Tommaso, Tori, Trick, Uncle Howdy, The Undertaker, Velvet, Victoria, Xavier. SmackDown, are stacked. That's crazy. Alright. So, yeah, draft is done. We're We're not going to actually do the next show of Raw, so we're going to leave it like it is. Now, let's... Man, this is confusing as hell. So let's see... I want to see what that did for my divisions. So now we have 123 on Raw, 142 on SmackDown, 84 on Evolve, 147 on NXT after the draft. I just got to see what it did to my championship divisions, though. That probably really... So Xia Li ended up on the... Okay, so I got to put her in our divisions. So we're going to put her here. Okay. We'll put her there. So no free agents on divisions for Raw. Alright, let's see what that did for NXT, though. Just Uriah Connors. Okay. So we'll put him here for the North American Championship. Okay. Let's see what that did to Evolve, if anything. Josh. Okay, so Josh can go for the Evolve Championship now. And then SmackDown, we just got Carmella. Alright, so Carmella can go for the Women's Championship. Okay, so now all the divisions are fixed. Everybody's got something to have to try to go after now. Alright. Jesus, dude. Let's look at championship history here. Hopefully. Alright, so for the World Heavyweight Championship, let's look at our stats. It's literally, in my universe, so far, has just been Seth and Ludwig. That's it. But... Oh, yeah, so it's going to say... Hunter, yeah. Oh, so those are actual, okay. So, 388 days for Rollins. Oh, these are real stats. Okay, that's why. So, yeah, in Universe, it's just Seth and Ludwig. Okay. Wow. All right. Intercontinental title for stats has literally just been Austin Theory. He's the only one that's had the Intercontinental title in my universe. God damn. That's crazy. Alright, tag team... Whoa, hold on. Tag team champions has still only been Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. Alright. WWE Women's World... So we've had Stephanie Vaquer and Naomi. That's it on that one. For some reason, that doesn't seem right, though. Anyway. Women's World Tag Team titles has only been Io and Rhea, and then now Peyton and Billy. Okay, so that one's correct. IC title has been Becky, JC, Maxine. So, well, before Becky, it was freaking AJ Lee, so I don't know why it didn't show that one on there, but... Okay, so yeah, JC Jane had it for 6 days. Maxine so far has had it for 8. Lyra had it for 145. I think those are true stats, though. Or maybe it's just combining them together. I don't know. But NXT... Oh, damn, I keep hitting the wrong button. NXT, for me, in Universe so far, has just been Booker T. North American champion has still only been Josh Briggs. I don't have women's NXT tag champions yet. North American champion for the women has only been Thunder Rosa. Okay, so what it did is it freaking... When I had to reset my universe before patch 9, that's what happened. So it's not going to show all my previous champions. Damn it. Not all of them, anyway. That really sucks. That's okay. But Sky Blue is still the women's NXT champion. These guys I know have not been defeated, but Abyss and Cycle Clown are still my undefeated tag team NXT champions. Evolve champion should only be Jackson Drake, yes. Tag team is still Brad, Baylor, and Ricky Smokes, Vanity Project. Evolve women's is still Callie. Speed has only been Layla. Same with Speed as a Hurricane. Undisputed has been Shelton Benjamin and Drew McIntyre, but technically before that it was Cody Rhodes. U.S. champion has been Sheamus. Before that it was Kit Wilson and Carmelo Hayes. Tag team champions has been technically the Wyatts, and then it went to Road Dogg and Jesse. And then, for some reason, it has them in there twice, but okay, that's weird. AAA has been Ray Phoenix, Dominic, or no, it was Vikingo, Dominic, and Ray, and now it's Dirty Dom again. And then Michin, even though before that it was Zelina Vega, and then it was Chelsea Green, and then we've had Julia. Alright, women's tag team is Nia and Lash. Before that it was Riho. Women's World Championship we had Bianca, and then Julia, according to this, but technically it was... Yeah, I was going to say... I had Tiffany win it, I've had Rhea win it, and I've had Jade win it. And then obviously Julia, but that's weird. And Bianca. Alright, People's Champ should still only be nobody. Reina de Reyes, so before her was Flammer. And then, yeah, that should be it. Yep. Okay. So that takes care of that, even though that's still kind of messed up, unfortunately. Current rivalries. Alright, so we got Rollins versus Jericho. We now have JC Chain and Kelly, Zarya and Stephanie, Bianca and Tiffany. Damn. NXT now has Booker and MJF. We still have FTR versus the Psycho Clowns. Or whatever the hell I call them. But anyway, nothing for this one. I'm going to leave that one alone. Thunder Rosa and Shotzi. We have Jackson Drake and Shiloh Hill. We have Vanity Project and OTM. Callie Armstrong and Anya Ruin. Layla Diggs and Zaya Brookside for Evolve. This one on SmackDown's gone. And now we have New Age Outlaws and Motor City Machine Guns. Shelton and Cody. Michin and Julia has just started now. And this one we have ended, apparently. Okay. Yeah, so some of this is still messed up, and I don't know why. So how the hell do you choose the, Oh, whoops. I didn't want to do that. Oh, here we go. So I like how... See, so yeah, even my stats are messed up. Damn it. Because I had to reset it the other day. God damn it. Because it kept glitching out. You guys saw they kept trying to like crash on the stream and stuff. And it would do weird shit during stream. So I had to reset the universe. After I did that, it stopped doing it. But it messed up my win-loss records. Oh, that really sucks. Yeah, that really sucks. Because that means, like, nobody... Yeah, because AJ should have more than one win. Well, poop. Oh well, I guess from here on out, maybe it'll stay corrected, but... Oh, it also doesn't help that it says I'm offline. What the hell? I'm offline for the ringside pass, apparently. Okay. I don't care, I've already done it all anyway, but... At least I can go through here. I can see which teams actually got split. Because it'll tell you show affiliation. Yeah, see, because they split the birthright. Because... who the hell is missing from that? Oh, Charlie Dempsey. Okay, yeah, because Charlie went to Raw. That's right. So when they draft him to the show, they automatically took him out of the birthright. That's funny. And then Brian Page... Chelsea and Secret Service, Chemical X. Because they took off Tatum, because Tatum ended up going to Raw or SmackDown. That's crazy. I didn't even realize that. So when one member of a faction or a team gets drafted to a different show, the game automatically splits them up under the team section. I did not know that. That's a feature I did not know. That's something new to know. Huh. So the calling still ended up going... well, it says they're still together, but... even though Sean and Izzy went to Raw, and Nico stayed on NXT. Oh, I think it's because they're singles. Okay. See, Dark State is now only 3 people instead of 5. Or 4. I thought there's 5 members of Dark State, isn't there? Anyway, that's weird. Death Rider stayed together. I think except for, yeah. Demolition is now just Axe and Smash, not Crush. Okay. Dudley stayed, Edge and Christian, Elegance Brand, Enzo and Cass, Fatal Influence stayed together. Fraxium's still together, FTR, Hank and yeah, okay, so I guess they both did end up on SmackDown. After all. Weird. Hardys and Lita, Headbangers, the Hex Girls, Hurt Business, Iconics, Judgment Day. Well, this Judgment Day stay together. And then that Judgment Day, plus that Judgment Day. Okay. Kaden and Katana, Cross and Scarlet, Latino World Order, Joaquin, Cool, Legato, without Angel. Oh, okay, that's weird. London and Kendrick, Los Americanos, the Mega Problems, MFTs. So yeah, they just have these 3. So JC, Mateo, and Tom Matanga are no longer a part of it. Meechin and B-Fab, Motor City Machine Guns, New Age Outlaws, The New Day, Nia and Lash, OTM with Jada, Paragon or the Undisputed Era, Pretty Deadly, Damien and Truth, Psych Ward, that's what I call them. The Rascals obviously stay together. Riho, the Rhodes, Street Profits with B-Fab, and by themselves. TJ, Too Cool, Toxica without Flammer. That's weird. Triangle of Madness, Vanity, The Vision, without Bronson Reed. Oh, that's so weird. All right, War Raiders, The Way, Ren QCC, Wyatt 6. Oh, so they did end up staying together. Okay. Young Bucks. It's so weird how it did that with my teams, but okay. Wow. Well, I mean, yeah, that's it for the universe mode. Custom superstars. If you're just curious who's on the custom list, since I don't have any alternate attires except for Natalia, as far as I remember. So we got Adam, Adriana, Oksana, Alex, Alicia, Aaliyah, Andrade, Angelina, Anna, Anthony, Anya, Ariana, Ash, Athena, Ava, Avril Lavigne, Bad Bunny, Baron Corbin, Big Cass, Big Show, Billy Kay, Blair, Bobby, Brad, Brandy, Braun, Bravo, Brian, Bree. Now again, like I said, when the game actually releases these characters, I am going to replace them with other characters that I wanted to download but just didn't have the room for. Because there's obviously no point of having a created Bree once Bree becomes a part of the game. It's kind of dumb. But Britt Baker, Bronco, Brian, Buddy, Carly, Carlito, Carmella, which I updated today, so she's updated now with a lot better version than the one I had. Cash, Cedric, Chantel Monroe, Charlie or Dakota Kai, which did get updated. That's why she's Charlie instead of Dakota Kai. Chris Jericho, I updated his gear from a previous Chris Jericho I had and put it on this Jericho because this looks a hell of a lot better than the one I had. Christian, Christy, Claudio or Cesaro, Cutler, Danhausen until he's in the game, Daniel Garcia, Darby Allin, Don Marie, Dax, Desmond or Wesley, Dijak, Donovan Dijak, Dion Lennox, Edge, Elena Black or Cora Jade, Elektra Lopez until a better version comes out, because obviously that face is a little off. I know this. Elias, Elio LaFleur, Enzo, Eva Marie, Evil, which I got to change his name now to the whatever it is, Fallon Gray, which I don't like her nose, but yeah. Until I can find a better version of this, yeah. Gianna Capri, Gigi Dolan, Goldust, Grandmaster Sexay, Dr. Wagner, Harley, Cameron, Heather, by Elegance, Hikaru Shida, Hook, Indy Hartwell, iShow Speed, Isla Dawn, Evilise, Izzy Moreno, Jack Perry, Jackson Drake, Jamie Hayter, Jasper Troy, Jeff Hardy until he's in the game, Jenna, John Moxley, JTG, Julia Hart, Casey Catanzaro, Caitlin, Kelly Armstrong, Camille, Kiana Carver, Kendall Gray, Kelly, until a different version of her comes out that I kind of want, but I don't know. I might end up just keeping this one. Killer Cross, Kit Wilson, Chris Statlander, Kushida, Kyle O'Reilly, La Catalina, she got updated, so this is a better version of her. La Hydra, La Parka until he's in the game, Lacey Evans, Lacey Lane, Lady Maravilla, Laney Reed, Lana, Layla Diggs, Laney Luck, Lana Cross, Jesus dog, chill, Leah Rush, Lizzie Rain, Luca Crucifino, Lucian Price, M by Elegance, Mandy Rose, Mara Sade or Jakar Jackson, Marina Shafir, Matt Cardona until he's in the game, Matt Hardy till he's in the game, Matt Jackson, Matt Riddle, Max Caster, Megan Bain, Melina, Mercedes or Sasha, Mickey James, Mina Shirakawa, MJF, Moose, Mustafa Ali, MVP, Micah Lockwood, Myron Reed, Nick Nemeth or Dolph Ziggler, Nick Jackson, Nydia, Nikki Blackheart, Nico Vance, Nixon Newell or Tegan Knox, which I just updated that today, Octagon Jr., Osiris Griffin, Pagano until he's in the game, Paige, who hopefully will make it into the game, maybe. I doubt it, but maybe. Paul London, Penelope Ford, Peyton Royce, Rayo Americano, Red Velvet, Ricky Smokes, Ricochet, Roderick Strong, Ronda Rousey, Rosemary, Royce Keys until he's in the game, Ruby Soho, Sable, Sammy Guevara, Samoa Joe, Saquon Sugars, Sarah Logan or Valhalla, Scarlett, Scotty 2 Hottie, Shad Gaspard, Shayna Baszler, Shelton Benjamin, Shiloh Hill, Shotzi Blackheart, Serena Linton, who I updated today. That's a hell of a lot better than the one I had. Sky Blue, Skylar Ray got updated today. Looks a hell of a lot better as well. Sloane Jacobs is another one that got updated today. Sonya Deville, Sting, Succubus will be getting updated soon. Summer Rae, Swerve, Tamina, Ty Mello, Tessa Blanchard, Thekla, Thunder Rosa, TJP, Tony Storm, Tori Wilson until she's in the game, Trey Miguel, Uriah Connors, Velvet Sky, Velveteen Dream. I actually need to get a better version of him. I know there is one. I just got to find it again. Wheeler Yuta, Will Cross, or I got to change it to Mason Rook. It's that new guy in NXT. Will Ospreay, Zaya Brookside, Zaya Lee, who I updated from Lee to this version. It looks a lot better. Zachary Wentz, Zeta Steele, and Zilla Fatu. Which I now know that What's the Status has a version of him, which I'll have to look at and compare. But yeah, that's all of it, dude. That's all of that plus the in-game stuff. Yeah, there's a lot there, guys. Lots and lots there. So, all right. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight here with episode 6. Tune in next time for episode 7 of my custom WWE Universe. Yeah, that actually really is a cool looking Zilla. Like I said, What's the Status' version looks cool too, but I kind of like mine better. Just, personal preference. But yeah, these calls look amazing. And I've been doing everything I can to make sure every time I find an updated one I think looks authentic, looks real, looks believable, then I try to, get that version versus the one I might have had. So shout out to all the creators this year, man. Like, they're killing it out there. This show would not be possible with all of them, and I wish I could name them all, but I cannot always remember all of them. But props to all of them anyway. And the people that are doing the movesets and stuff too, like, it's insane what people come up with. The accuracy and everything, it just blows my mind. Because it takes a lot of time to do it now. Because you can't just, copy and paste things anymore with movesets. You literally have to make the movesets one by one, move by move now. As far as I know. It used to be you could literally, import, copy, and paste from in-game Superstar and stuff to do your movesets, and it was a lot easier. You can't do that anymore, apparently. Which kind of sucks. So, doing your movesets actually kind of matters now. So. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. This has been a hell of a show tonight. And very interesting draft. I'm curious to see how the rest of the universe is going to go from here on out, because we just finished SummerSlam on the last video. Yeah, man. And then thank you, man. I appreciate it. And then obviously now we're on the road to Survivor Series and all the rest of the reviews in between. When we get done with Survivor Series, we'll have another draft and kind of see where things fall again. And yeah, it'll be fun. Then after that, we just kind of work towards Royal Rumble draft, and then Mania draft, and we just start all over with Universe again, and with our second year, and we'll just kind of keep going. But thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, keep thrilling and chilling. Be kind to yourself and each other. I will catch you guys on the next video, just like FMF Gaming said, whatever that might be. It could be this, it could be something else. You never know. But until then, thanks for watching, and catch you later. Bye.